Welcome to the Lucifer podcast.
Might be the worst show that we've done.
Not yet.
Hey.
You ever watch?
Have any of you actually seen the show?
No, I haven't.
No.
Lucifer?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I've watched all of it.
Oh, see? Todd is enlightened.
Yeah,
Yes. Thank you, Todd, for being a good person.
yeah, you're welcome.
Oh,
DC Comics.
Yeah, but so is Gotham.
Yeah.
I liked Gotham.
Gotham is awful.
I liked Gotham.
That's why you
Look,
like Captain Marvel.
I did like
Look,
Captain Marvel.
All I'm saying is Tom Ellis's non-blinking acting is always great to watch.
So, are we assuming Justin is not coming?
I think so.
Did you ping him at
Yeah.
any point?
I did.
Didn't he have say
Did
I want to be here. I gotta.
He says that every time.
He said, "Yeah, that's."
Have you tried just texting him?
I
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
All right. I forget everybody's actual names, and I gotta say it like that.
Because that's
Andrew can say it. It's okay.
Because he can.
He has
That's
the
why,
card.
Todd.
That's right. That's
Just
right.
like Nick can say the N-word.
Yay! I got something.
And I can say the N-word, but only 3 times a year.
What can I say, guys?
You can say...
You're fired.
401k.
You can say, I'll have a light beer.
I'll use my credit card.
You can say my credit score is decent.
No, he can
I
say,
got approved for
"Take
that
American
house."
Express.
Well, that sounds affordable.
No, Jim's more like, my Diners Club card only works in 2 places.
How awful. Oh,
No,
Wait.
Jim can say, I can get a good interest rate.
Hey,
Oh.
am I allowed to talk about basketball? I'm white.
Well, we are going to talk about Space Jam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We get to talk about space gyms.
Blake Griffin now plays for the Nets. That's weird.
Wait,
He's played for the Nets for a while.
No, he's played for the Pistons for a while.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I have always gotten those two teams mixed up.
So we're going to talk about the nerfing of Lola Bunny.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I finally got around to looking at that, and I was like, okay.
Well, most of the time, whenever they show that picture, the one on the left, the original one, is fan art.
Yes.
It's not
Yeah.
actually the character. Oh,
Well,
no, I
'cause
should have opened Reddit for this. I probably should have done something where it's...
Oh my god, they're probably so pissed.
Because all of them are in 3 dimensions, right? Like, it's not just hand-drawn art anymore.
I assume it's computer, but still
It
2D.
is computer, yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
I
It's
saw
like 2.5D.
Well, I saw some
Yeah.
stills, and it looked like they had bugs in 3D for some of them. Let me see if I can find the pictures, but I thought they were going to go a whole different way because...
And
Oh.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I was going to say, they did like some type of teaser where Bugs was on a Zoom call, and that was in 2D, but the 2D looked horrible. Like, Saturday morning cartoon level of 2D. So not good, but serviceable for a child, which I get that's what it's made for, but still, it's a movie, guys.
Do you think kids are gonna care about this? Honestly, do
And
kids
well,
like Looney Tunes?
I'm not coming. Got it.
They still like cartoons. They still like colorful things.
But do they like Looney Tunes? Like when I was a kid, like those cartoons were still relevant. Like, is there still? I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Well,
but like, do
let's
kids
be
even know?
realistic. This movie is for us. This movie is not for
But
kids.
no,
Yeah,
I
it's
have no
nostalgia.
interest in watching this movie.
Well, that's because it's 10 years too late.
Well, you weren't a 90s kid, so
Yes, I
it makes sense.
was.
Okay, so I just dropped my levels down to 50, so let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, does your mic sound nice?
Does my mic sound
Sound
nice?
nice.
Check 1.
Not Mike too good. Got it. I mean, again, this movie is 10 years too late. If it was like when LeBron first was in the league and was the greatest young player ever, it would have been more than okay.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing that they did with Michael Jordan.
Well, Michael is a whole different thing.
Like
he is the greatest of all time.
Yeah, Michael was still marketable even after he decided to go play baseball.
Yep.
This is before LeBron, made super teams, which pissed off a lot of old school basketball fans. And then
He didn't
mostly
make
that.
super teams, though.
I mean, going to Miami with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, yeah.
You
that's
said
100%.
LeBron or Michael?
I said LeBron.
Oh, I'm sorry.
LeBron lost a lot of his.
No,
I don't think
Michael
he
made a
created
super
that
team with the
concept.
Dodgers.
Shut up. Just
Oh.
shut up.
I mean, if you go back to the '80s and like Boston Celtics, if you go back to the Showtime Lakers,
Right, but most of those players were drafted by those teams.
The point being,
LeBron
back to
left.
the point of the movie.
Yeah, why are you talking about the 80s basketball?
Back to the point of the movie. It is 10 years too late.
I don't
Yeah.
want to
Okay,
say
do we-
10
do we-
years too late. I want
let's
to say
get started
5
then.
years too
I
late.
mean,
Let's get-
it's
like-
already started.
like-
It's too late.
Like if it was like train wreck
Welcome
around
to
the
Retro-Spexx,
time.
everybody.
No, you're bad at this. You're bad at that intro.
Whoa, what an intro.
Well, I mean, we're already talking about it. We're gonna get into it anyway, so we might as well
we
just get
haven't
started.
started. We haven't started till somebody gets belligerently angry.
Well, let's.
Well, it's
And I'm
coming.
getting pissed that
That's
you
the
haven't
thing,
started
that's the
this
thing.
show
All right,
yet.
guys.
Well,
Welcome to
how dare-
Retro-Spexx. It's officially episode 20. SideQuest time.
You cheated last episode.
I did cheat a little bit last time. We're gonna talk about our favorite '90s movies, and I feel like something that has to be talked about is Space Jam 2. But let's continue that conversation.
They put compression shorts on her to keep her ass in check.
They made her more modern. Like I don't understand why people are fucking mad
But
about this.
actually, I mean, it's actually more modern what they did previously with Lola Bunny with how OnlyFans is today.
Oh. No.
WB OnlyFans.
Ah. I have to
God.
be very careful whenever I'm looking for pictures because I'm on Reddit and I'm like,
There's like I can see the intro just being Michigan J Frog just coming out. Well, you wanna just jack it off.
Rule 34, huh?
Oh,
no.
that really racist frog? Yeah.
Let's
Is
not look at
frog
Rule
racist?
34.
I don't know. So I never understood, but I just remember that Dave Chappelle used to always call that frog racist. And so I just was like, all right, I guess the frog is racist.
Okay, I do remember that. I was gonna say,
I wouldn't say always. He did it in one joke and it just stuck.
But
Yeah.
that joke stuck. It stuck with you.
So if that counts as like the little the little singer owl, does he count? Is he got to get go?
The what?
The what?
The little one that was like, I like to sing about the moon and the June and the spring.
That's South
I like
Park.
to sing a.
That is not South Park.
Oh
That
my
started-
goodness! You
Jesus,
fake
Jim.
Looney Tunes girl.
No, I don't know. I have never once claimed to be a Looney Tunes guy. Not once.
At the beginning, before all this, you just claimed. Look, that shit, that's not made for kids. Like kids don't like. I remember I like
Yeah.
Looney Tunes back
What
in
the
the day.
fuck are y'all talking about? I never said that.
You just did.
It was
You
before
just
we were
did.
recording
You're like,
too,
"Do
by the way.
kids
so-
even like
We are
Looney
recording.
Tunes?"
Oh, I don't know. Is anybody recording?
Oh,
Wow,
Todd,
way to
Todd
way
is-
to read.
Okay, good. Thank you.
5 minutes
Um,
after the intro.
No, I don't claim to be a Looney Tune kid. Literally, the most Looney Tunes I ever got was Space Jam.
Like I know you had dreams about Pepe Le Pew saying like,
Also
"Why is he
canceled.
going after that fucking cat when I'm
Canceled.
right here?"
He's canceled like Dr. Seuss.
Oh
Oh
man.
my god.
I don't all the books on the Dr. Seuss list I've never even heard of.
Yeah.
My favorite thing right now though is pretty much everybody that shares one of those I see on my profile. It's always foxnews.com number one.
Or worse, or that's the most reputable one.
Whatever
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro's website is called.
Daily Wire.
I keep seeing the person, whoever the person that posted, and it's different people, whoever the person that shares it, always is just reacting off the headline. There's nothing, like I've clicked the stories just to see if there's actually a story in there, and it's always just somebody going like, oh, well, I guess Pepe Le Pew is out, or Speedy Gonzalez is out, and here's people reacting about it. Here's tweets that we found.
Like, here's the thing. All of this shit was brought up, like, in the early 2000s.
Exactly.
I remember
No one had a
this
problem.
is like nothing new. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's I don't know.
Again, going back to Chappelle, he made that joke about Pepe Le Pew. He called him a fucking rapist, and everyone laughed.
And that came out in like '97.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that "Killing Me Softly" was that stand-up special. That was like late '90s.
Well,
Like, this is
here's the
nothing
thing.
new.
Now you got 20-year-olds who hadn't seen that special are now like relearning about how racist and
I learned something.
rapey Pepe Le Pew
rape.
is.
I learned something. Apparently, Gen Z kids hate skinny jeans and really fucking go after people who are wearing fucking skinny jeans.
Go after in what way?
So basically, cancel. Skinny jeans are canceled.
You're canceled for wearing skinny jeans, or skinny jeans
I have
themselves are
seen
canceled.
multiple TikToks where Gen Zs are reacting to wearing fucking skinny jeans, and it's not. They don't like it.
Do you think it's going to all come back around and cargo shorts are going to
Bro,
go back in style?
I wear cargo shorts.
Bro.
Yeah,
I wear
but
cargo shorts
you
today.
You are nowhere near the epitome of cool.
No, I got it.
I don't
right
give a
here.
shit.
This right here, this is the time. This is when you strike when the iron is hot right now, Jinko jeans. You don't want any...
They're missing out. They're missing out on a lot of money because they're first of all, I don't know. I went to the Jinko website the other day.
Oh my god!
They
apparently
have
their
a
jeans
website?
are like $125 for a pair of Jinkos.
Did you go on the fucking internet Wayback Machine?
No,
Go to the
Jinko,
Jinko
look,
website?
Go to the website. Jinko is still very much around. They don't.
Like
I
after
already
you scroll
misspelled
through
it.
3 pages of like HTML fire gifs.
No, I mean I had to go to. It's GeoCities. It's like a bright green background with like yellow fonts, like yellow text. But Jinko is very much still a brand. I was looking for maybe a pair of like the skunks, which you can kind of see right there, those black ones. But yeah, they're really expensive.
$130 on sale. It's
see,
half
I
off.
remember. The reason why I couldn't get Jinkos when I was younger was because they were too expensive. But
Also-
I remember they were only like $50 to $75.
Only?
And so
Yeah.
my mom wouldn't let me buy Jinkos unless I paid for them. So I had one pair of Jinko jean shorts. That's all I ever had.
Jim, I found a flaw in this plan.
Oh yeah, they don't go up high.
Yeah.
What about the situation of weren't there like this is the size of the diameter of the actual leg? Wasn't
They
there
had it was yeah they had ones that were 55-inch in diameter.
I didn't see a size choice there on that website.
Well, no, because
So-
not every pair of jeans has that capability. There's only like 1 or 2 jeans that are that, like the mammoths right there.
Oh.
They're the ones that are like the 55.
Well,
I feel like I'm looking at still images of a Basement Jaxx video.
Well, everything that we're looking at right now is going to remind me of like my first like movie that I think of it when we get to that portion. Is like
On
the
the
first
left looks like an album cover.
like my favorite like
They all
90s
look like
movies.
album covers.
Yeah, you're right.
like
And look,
Fiona
we'll get
Apple.
back to Space Jam if y'all want to still talk about Space Jam and how pissed the furry community is off right now. But I don't want to hear you guys, when we talk about these 90 movies, I don't want to hear about fucking Titanic. I don't want to hear about Forrest Gump. I don't want to hear about any movie that like won awards. I need like your deep cuts of your 90s movies.
Why is this
But
woman?
look,
Who's
you
gonna
said-
talk
but-
about that?
Yeah,
I
mean,
figured-
that's
I figured.
different.
I know-
That's
I know you
different
guys
from the
well enough
topic
that
that
I-
you sent us. You said the best '90s movies, not the best to us.
Yep.
Mhm.
You jerk.
Now I
You
gotta
gave
go
us
back on
the
my whole
wrong
list.
SAT test. Oh my god. This is the white man doing his job.
I mean, look, you guys do whatever you want, but I assume that your favorite 90s movies are not going to be Forrest Gump and or Titanic.
Shawshank Redemption.
That's an actual good fucking movie.
I mean, I like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump's pretty great.
Yeah, Forrest Gump's pretty cool.
What's the movie?
Titanic.
Is it The World Ends With You where they make fun of Jay for not liking Forrest Gump?
Isn't The World Ends With You a game?
Yeah,
No.
that's a DS
Yeah.
game.
What's the movie with Seth Rogen plays himself?
End of the world.
No,
No.
This is the end.
This is
this
the
is
end.
the end. That's the movie where they make fun of Jay for not liking Forrest Gump and they call him a hipster.
You mean the very where what's his face is a gimp Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
You mean Channing
Channing
Tatum?
Tatum.
Channing Tatum. Like, I didn't know much about Channing Tatum other than like Magic Mike and stuff. Watching that movie made me like a fan, like that he can make fun of himself like that.
You didn't see like 21 Jump Street or anything?
Not until
80s.
I think afterwards.
No, because
The remake.
The remakes, yeah, the remakes with
Yeah,
Jonah
21
Hill.
and 22 Jump Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was like right before that movie came out.
No,
man.
I don't think I
No.
saw those
Wait,
movies
what?
until after I had seen that movie.
Oh, okay.
But those movies are great. I mean, I don't think I ever saw the second one, to be honest.
22. Yeah.
It's good.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's not as good as the first one. I always only.
No, because like you kind of it's the unfortunate rule of comedy sequels where they kind of rehash the same jokes, so you're like, oh yeah, that was fun.
Huh, I remember that. That was good.
I know.
That was like
Finger
Super
popping each
Troopers
other's
2.
assholes. That was a good one.
I'm still
but yeah,
mad that
no.
they didn't do the 23 Jump Street where they're supposed to
The
Team
Men
up
in
with
Black.
Men in
collab
Black?
with Men in Black. Yeah.
Oh man, would have been so good.
Oh,
I
that's
remember
right.
them talking about. Did they cancel that?
Oh, yeah.
Did somebody say something really mean about it? Really bad?
Did Tommy Lee Jones come out as what he's always been, a very old
Grumpy
white
old
man? Yeah.
Well,
No,
they,
I think
they canceled it because Men in Black was very
The third Men in
xenophobic.
Black. Oh, yeah.
Xenophobic.
No, I think the real reason they canceled it was because those two were R-rated and Men in Black was trying not to be.
Oh,
And
right.
also, the last Men in Black was horrible.
I never,
Yeah.
I never even
International?
saw the
Yeah.
second
Yeah.
Men in Black.
Oh, no. I
Oh, you
forgot about
about
International. I was talking about the one before it.
I've only
three.
seen
Josh Brolin,
the
yeah.
first Men in Black movie.
Yeah,
The second one, I enjoyed the second one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
first and the second one were pretty good. The third one was not good at all.
It was not good.
At this point, I'm watching a full-ass movie over here.
Oh no, I'm watching this and like it's great because
This-
like I can hear all the dialogue and everything.
This movie
as
is
we're talking.
this movie is awesome. So if you're not watching the stream, if you're listening later on, I implore you, Sunday nights 9 p.m. for Retro-Spexx. We're always live on Twitch. We're watching clips, or not. We're not even watching clips. We're watching the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. And this is unpopular. I like this one more than I like the first one.
Oh, yeah.
No.
2 is
But
much better
It's
to me.
because
No.
it's because though I saw this one first.
Is it
Well-
also because of Kevin Nash? Is it
It's
also
not because of Kevin Nash. I didn't learn that till
Written by
like
Todd.
Is it also because of
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice? That's the reason why that worked for me. Also, this fight scene is probably one of my favorite fight scenes in all three of the
it's
movies.
so good.
It's
And I know that they changed April's, and I know that made it so that like it wasn't as popular as.
Oh
as
no,
the
my
first
precious continuity in my
that's not
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I
movie.
don't think that's the big reason everyone hates it though. Isn't
Oh, it was
the,
bad. It's not
isn't it
good.
It's the fact that no, everyone didn't like that they couldn't use their weapons. I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they're
yeah.
blades.
So-
yeah.
because I think enough parents complained. So from what I understand, like the first movie came out in what, like 89.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
and then this
This
movie
one is
came out like
91.
so it came out like super quick, and
That
I
bias.
guess parents. It was right like during that time where like just parents were up in fucking arms about everything, and so
Because it was also the same time that they removed
No,
Michael's nunchucks in the
Turtles
TV
came
show.
out in 90,
Yeah.
Turtles 2, 91, and Turtles 3, 93.
Oh, that's right. We talked about this last time. They were really connected. They were super
yeah,
fast.
they're because it was literally like okay, the first one did so good, we need to capitalize on that. Let's make that movie, and then 89 is when the cartoon came out, right?
Yes.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
And then they botched the third one even harder than the second one.
So I
like the third one.
Turtles in Time?
I grew up watching.
like Turtles in Time. I have no
I
problem
mean,
with Turtles
I like
in
the
Time.
game, Turtles in
Yeah.
Time, but the movie was solidly all right.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Because I want to
love
see
this one.
somebody in a turtle costume in feudal Japan. That's what my
Freaking
only thing I wanted to see as a child.
Or Super
I don't know.
Shredder.
Like these movies, just they were just the perfect. I don't know. Like I don't know if you would even call because there's this whole argument: are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are they superheroes or not?
Yeah.
I think so.
Hey, look,
I
it's
mean-
Kevin Nash, WWE Hall of Famer. Kevin Nash.
I think he's a 2-time Hall of Famer.
Yeah, himself
yeah.
in the
NWO
NWO.
himself, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like these movies just hit right where I needed to hit when I was a kid. Because man, that was like you talk about like what you were a fan of. This was what I was a fan of because I remember watching the cartoons. I remember these movies. I remember seeing Ninja Turtles live, having like the cassette soundtrack of like the fucking touring musical
coming out of our shells.
Like
which was dumb.
Shut up! It's not. It's a masterpiece.
When you're like
can't
6
take off
years
the
old,
shelves.
it's awesome.
No, they can't.
When you're 5 and 6 years old, this shit is awesome.
When you put the jean jacket on,
yeah, the shell has to come off.
That's the problem. That's what he's getting at.
Oh, that's dumb. Okay,
no,
I see.
They're mutants. It's all different.
You mean they're not hermit crabs?
Hey, it's Yoshi.
Oh, fuck!
This movie is so bad.
Yoshisaurus Munchakoopas.
Hey,
I have not seen this movie since probably the mid '90s.
Oh, April, what are you doing? What are you doing, April?
And I have the box set.
Why are you
I have the box set of the 4.
She's on vacation. What do you want?
Like my problem with this whole thing, even when I was a kid, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Was like, okay, the whole thing was like, oh, they had.
Was that a swing?
Oh, that's a swing.
Yeah, did they just do a swing?
Yeah, they did a swing.
Oh, no.
What year did Wayne's World come out?
92. My problem was that they had to be around the same weight to time travel.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me these fucking turtles weighed the same as those like 4 samurai guys?
Well, the samurai guys were more dense back then.
They don't make them like that anymore. That's it.
But I've played Ghost of Tsushima. I see what a samurai looks like.
They're little.
By the way, this whole ass movie is on YouTube.
It is.
Yeah,
I
I don't think they give a fuck about people seeing this movie.
You can also buy it from YouTube or Google Play Movies for like $13.
Well, so I have the Blu-ray set that has the 1, 2, and 3, and then TMNT, like that when they first started bringing it back, like in the mid 2000s.
The Will Arnett one.
It's basically just the first movie, but reverse some roles.
Mm.
It's not bad, but it's it's not as good as.
Yoshi.
I guess they had to round out that franchise or whatever. I don't know. And then I didn't even bother seeing like the new ones that like Sheamus is in. Like I didn't even bother.
Well,
with
what about
yeah.
the TV show with Venus de Milo?
Nope. The only TV show was that original animated one. I'm not talking bad about the newer ones. I just haven't seen them.
Megan Fox.
The 2003 one is pretty good.
Megan Fox would be very upset with you.
Oh yeah.
That was her vehicle.
Like her toe thumbs are giving you the thumbs down.
These look so bad.
They do look.
It
bad.
looks so stupid.
Like as stupid as the Jim Henson ones kind of look sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Like especially if they open their mouth and you can see the
For me,
eyeballs through the mouth.
their noses. Yeah, it's their fucking dumb noses.
See, my problem with this movie was that it was the exact same plot as Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh my God, you're right. The Andrew Garfield one?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first one.
That's so fucking funny. Well,
Was one of them trying to date April and her dad was a cop?
I know Mikey wanted to date April.
Yeah, Mikey wanted to date April on these
Did
movies.
you guys like
Guys,
Amazing
we all
Spider-Man?
know that Mikey did April, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
What did you say, Jim?
Did you guys like the Amazing Spider-Man movies?
They were okay.
I didn't like it because Peter Parker is too cool.
Yeah, he was a
Andrew
cool
Garfield's
guy
too
in
cool.
those movies.
Yeah, the first one was all right. The second one,
And then
I don't even remember
Tom
the second
Holland brought it back.
yeah.
Okay. So we actually just had a conversation about this. My roommate and my fiance. I don't understand how people say that Andrew Garfield, he was just too cool. Tobey Maguire was like the real Peter Parker. I honestly feel like I would have picked on Andrew Garfield all night and day if I could.
I would have picked on Tobey Maguire. Let's be real. Probably
Like,
also Tom Holland.
On Tobey Maguire because he looks like a 30-year-old man.
He does.
And I'm trying to stay away from him in high school. Be like, does anybody else see this dude just walking around?
He's the narc. Like, does he get invited anything?
How do you do, young children?
Music band on the t-shirt.
Right.
Oh man, but
No, like that's the thing though. Garfield wasn't a traditional Peter Parker. Like if it was more in him in late college years, early adulthood, yeah, I can see how that would make sense.
Mhm.
But it wasn't. It was him in high school.
Yeah,
he was
like-
supposed to be the outcast, the nerd.
what wasn't the big thing that he was smart but still managed to use Bing.com?
Definitely.
The preferred browser for porn searches or search engine.
I mean,
Hey, look,
would
it's
you
Emma
trust-
Stone for now.
For now, yeah. I remember. I think Nick and I saw this movie together, and I remember both of us like trying very hard not to laugh
At her death.
At her death. Because
like,
we were both
we're
like,
just waiting on it.
yeah, we knew it was gonna happen, and we were like, "Oh, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? Is this it?" You know, it was Hot Tub Time Machine and watching the guy juggle chainsaws. Like we couldn't help it. We were like, "Oh man!"
I didn't
This
like
is
it.
the first time that
I
I'm
didn't
seing that scene. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. Like this scene is what I was going to comment on.
Oh.
I didn't like how it just like becomes a hand.
It becomes
Yes,
a hand,
that's what I was
yes.
just saying. I was like, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Also, this is the first time I've ever seen this clip.
Oh, really?
I didn't watch the movie.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It was
I
so,
thought he was going to land on her body.
it was so violent. Oh my god.
All I could think of when I was seeing this is just how fucking shattered her spine and neck and just
That's the point.
destroyed she was. Like you hear about those people that get internally decapitated. Like that's all I was thinking about.
Oh my god.
Seeing this again, I'm just like, did she release her bowels immediately?
Like, I don't remember. I can't remember correctly. Wasn't there also a thud whenever she?
Oh, I
Not
don't
like
know.
a strong thud, but like a little like, oh, that was noticeable.
I don't
don't
have
think-
my sound on, but yeah,
I don't think
bet
it was
there
a thud. I think it was more like a weird thud and crack.
Yeah, I want to say there was a crack.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like just shattered internally, just destroyed. So I'm watching. I've been as everybody is, and I won't go into spoilers for people who haven't. But like I'm watching. I've been watching WandaVision. And it's I don't know how you all feel, but I think it's fucking
And when
fantastic.
Vision just fucking broke Wanda's spine, oh my god.
Trying to save her.
But it's so good that it's like there were some certain references that I was like, man, I don't know that reference, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking put in a concerted effort to watch every Marvel movie, because I've only seen maybe like 60% of the Marvel movies. And so I'm doing it in chronological order. I've watched Captain America: The First Avengers and Captain Marvel,
I've
and
got opinions on that.
Head thuds.
should I not watch them in chronological
Spine
order?
breaking sounds.
No,
No.
no, because like the thing is, there's a lot of
shit.
like
Shit.
not like teasers at the end credit scenes
Shit.
that set up the future ones.
Then I feel
Yeah.
like I could literally skip every Phase 1 movie because
Yes.
I kept up with all Phase 1
Yes,
movies.
you can skip literally every Phase 1
Because I watched them all, and I didn't like almost any of them.
you goofed up.
Also, you know what Phase 1 leads up to? All the little teaser things.
Leads up to
Sure,
Avengers.
sure.
You
Yeah,
can
this-
skip 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. You can skip the first 2 movies of Phase 2.
Mhm.
You can skip Ant-Man because fuck Ant-Man. No.
Oh, see,
Fuck you.
I've
No,
been wanting,
no,
I've
fuck-
been wanting to
fuck
watch
you
that.
hard.
one.
Ant-Man's good.
Yeah, Ant-Man's like really.
Oh,
good.
I'm thinking of Ant-Man and the Wasp. Sorry, I didn't like Ant-Man and the Wasp.
So, like,
wasn't bad.
I still think that
Yeah.
Iron Man is the best of those movies. I know this is not 90s at
ooh,
all,
that's a
but
bad take. That's a bad take.
the first Iron Man is so good.
in comparison to
Yeah, I was
Winter
gonna
Soldier
say,
and
Iron Man 3 is going to be like on the top charts right underneath
Oh,
Captain
Iron
Marvel.
Man 2,
Cannot
I didn't
wait.
like Iron Man 2, and I haven't seen Iron Man 3.
then you haven't watched all of Phase 1.
Yeah,
Oh, are those in Phase? I didn't think they
Iron Man 2 is
were
Phase
in
1.
Phase 1.
Iron
Okay.
Man 2 is Phase 1.
Well, I've seen Iron Man 2. I haven't seen 3. And I've not seen Winter Soldier.
Dude,
that's the best one.
Or the second Thor movie.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, that one. Good luck to you on that.
That one
man.
is universally known as the worst.
Natalie
MCU
Portman
movie.
couldn't even say that.
I actually completely forgot. We were talking about this after we finished WandaVision, and my fiance, my fiance was telling me about the new Thor that they're doing, and I was like, oh yeah, the third Thor.
No, fourth
like,
Thor.
Nope. Yeah, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot about.
Oh, you forgot Dark
Well,
World.
what's crazy is I liked Thor 1. It was fine.
It was okay.
But see, here's the thing. You do have to watch Thor 2 because it sets up the whole thing of
it does.
an Infinity Stone.
You don't.
I skipped Thor 2.
Then you're missing out on the whole stone.
Yeah, you're missing an entire Infinity Stone.
3, but I've seen Thor 3.
That doesn't change anything.
Because the problem that I had with Thor 2 is that when it came out, I tried watching Thor 2 and fell asleep during the movie. And then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. came out, and that
I don't have to watch that, do I?
Oh, yeah, you have to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
No, you don't.
You have to watch the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You have to watch the first 2 seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
How many seasons did they do?
6.
No. 7.
God damn it.
No, it is 7. It is 7 because they just wrapped the
No. I'm gonna read I'm gonna watch a 5-minute Watch Mojo fucking synopsis.
No. Once you get up to season 4, you don't have to watch anymore because they just do their own thing.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit enough. I'm sorry. I don't.
These are the same people that are like, you have to watch all of season 1 of The Office to really enjoy it. You realize what's happening right now.
I am not that person.
I am definitely not.
You don't have to watch any of The Office to enjoy it.
I gave up on season 3.
You can just watch GIFs online and get enough of The Office.
The whole season of The Office is just a GIF keyboard.
Yeah, you can skip almost all of phase 1. Let
me see.
But you do have to watch Guardians of the Galaxy because
I've seen
the power
both of those.
Well, yeah, in phase 2,
Here,
For the
let's
Dark
break
World,
it down.
Guardians.
Let's break it down before we get into the '90s movies. Let's break it down.
Okay.
Break down.
What are we trying to break down here?
Yeah.
What I've seen and what I haven't seen.
Okay. All right. So let's go in order. Iron Man.
I have seen.
Iron Man 2.
I have seen.
You're already out of order.
No, I'm looking at the phases.
Yeah, Iron Man, Hulk, Iron Man 2.
We don't talk about the Hulk. That's not real.
Well, we should
count.
still
No.
talk about the Hulk.
I got it. I got it up right now. Right here.
And
so
we're
Iron
talking
Man
about
I've seen.
Ang Lee's Hulk, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we definitely
The Incredible
you'd have
Hulk?
to watch Ang Lee's Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk, which I really fucking like, but apparently nobody else does.
I like it.
Are you talking
Okay,
about
good.
Ed Norton one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Iron
it's just
Man
not
2.
in the MCU.
No,
Iron
it
Man
is
2
in
was
the
It
a-
is in the MCU.
Not in the MCU.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
Then it would
That's
be
why you
right
have
here on this
Thunderbolt.
fucking webpage.
It's the second movie.
No.
Yes.
Who owns the
The
rights?
full rights of
Doesn't matter.
Incredible Hulk are still owned by Paramount.
Well, then it's
Well,
not real.
it's in
Then it's
phase-
not the
they're on
MCU.
loan.
At
Then it's
the
not
end
the MCU.
of it, Thunderbolt
is.
comes in talking about the Avengers Initiative.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Thunderbolt
it's,
is
what
like
does this
all
fucking
over
page
MCU.
What does this fucking page say? It says MCU.
Oh, does
I'm looking at it right now. It
Disney
says
Plus
MCU.
has all the rights for every movie in the world. Got it.
No, it has all the rights in the MCU because they're the only ones that can call it MCU.
All right. Well, I'm calling Incredible Hulk MCU. I don't care. Iron
It
Man
is.
2,
You're right.
I have
I
seen
mean,
and I
you're
did
right.
not like.
I'm just saying Disney Plus is stupid.
well, yeah, we got that. Okay.
Thor,
Yeah.
Thor, Captain
Thor
America.
I've seen. Captain America: The First Avenger. I just watched well, no, I watched it before, but it was okay.
Man,
And then
the actual
Avenger.
worst of those movies.
Yep.
That's phase 1. That's
That's
phase
phase
1.
one.
The phase 2. I've seen every one of those.
Okay, so phase
wait,
2.
did you see the Hawkeye movie?
Well,
It's not real.
so phase 2 is
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3. Have not seen.
Thor, Dark World.
Thor. Have not seen.
Captain America,
Oh.
Winter Soldier.
Have not seen.
You're a,
Man,
a
they started
monster.
on some
Guardians of the
stinkers.
Galaxy.
Have seen.
Avengers, Age of Ultron.
Have seen. Fell asleep.
Okay. Ant-Man.
Have not seen.
Ooh,
That's-
can I
that's
real
all.
quick? Can I
Yeah.
real quick with Age of Ultron? Are you going to give it another shot?
You need to
Because
I'm
give
gonna
it
watch
another
them all.
shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them all.
Okay.
And then watch WandaVision.
Yeah, make sure you watch that right after.
Well, I remember Age of Ultron. Like I remember that movie.
James
I
Spader,
just,
man.
I just fell the fuck asleep during it. And I pissed off the person I was seeing the movie with, because of it. So
And then
yeah, that's
phase 3 and 4 According to
the
this,
phase-
starts with WandaVision, but that doesn't sound right.
That's I think
No,
that's
I think they
these
just
are
want you to
now
watch it.
out of order. Wait a minute. These
Yeah, no.
are-
Phase,
Here's the
phase
list I'm
three.
going with.
Phase 3 is Civil War,
is Civil War. Have not seen.
Doctor Strange,
right.
Have seen. Really liked it.
Guardians 2,
Oh, it's in backwards
Seen
order.
it was meh.
Spider-Man,
Have not seen.
Thor 3,
I have seen
Ragnarok.
and really liked.
Yeah.
Black Panther,
Seen and really liked.
Infinity War,
Infinity War.
Have seen and was meh on it.
Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Have not seen.
Captain Marvel,
Have seen and really liked it.
Endgame,
Have seen and was meh.
WandaVision.
Far From Home.
Have
Far
not
from,
seen.
Far From Home, then WandaVision.
Have not seen.
Yeah.
No,
And
Far From,
Agents
Home,
of
Far
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
From Home was the cap on 3, right?
What do you
Because
mean?
I think WandaVision and all these shows are like Phase 4.
WandaVision is
Yeah,
after
WandaVision's
Endgame.
phase 4.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
why this says phases 3 and 4.
Yeah, I don't know why they merged those two together, but it's reverse order because the way you described it.
Well, because they haven't put out enough movies to have phase
Phase 4.
4 in its own line.
Also, I love under the Marvel Legacy movies, it has X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Yeah, and I'm like seriously just reading off my DVD collection, so that's why I have them in order.
I want
Nice.
Infinity
Yeah,
Gauntlet one.
it's just I just think they were coming out with so much stuff and it just became just overwhelming and I just didn't care. I just didn't care enough anymore.
Oh, they're
Jim
I-
can't hang with comic books.
know,
I
what a
liked
fake
I
nerd.
liked it for what it was trying to do and ultimately did.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then we saw what happened when another company tried to do it, and it went.
Oh, everybody tried to ape it?
Yeah.
When is that Dooku
Yeah, I mean the
coming
DC
out, y'all?
movies aren't
Hey,
very
when's
good.
that Snyder cut coming out?
Man, don't bring up the Dooku, man. That's still real raw for me.
No, because again, I love DC movies, man. But, I mean,
no,
Shit.
no, that's not what I'm talking about.
No, we're not
The
talking
count-
about DC.
We're talking about the Dooku.
The Dark Universe,
Dark Universe.
cinematic universe.
Yep.
Yeah, remember we got the Mummy?
Oh,
Yeah.
we-
Yeah.
No. We got the Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man's part
that's
of it.
not
Yeah.
that's not part of the
That-
Dooku.
Is
Yeah.
it not? It is.
It
He's
wasn't-
a
no,
Universal
it's not.
monster. I thought.
No, he is a Universal monster. They released the Invisible Man movie, but that's not part of the Dooku.
Oh.
What's stupid?
Yeah, because of the Mummy.
Yeah.
That's why.
The
But
Dooku.
Like they were going to release Invisible Man movie, but they were sitting on the license for it, so they said, "All right, let's just shit something out."
Yeah.
But man, like you got all those monsters, man. You got to do something with it.
When did they officially cancel the Dark Universe shit?
The day after
What's-
the Mummy released.
Yeah, what's the box office end of? The
Did you
movie?
Oh. No.
Did
there's
you ever
apparently-
watch any of like the DC streaming shows?
My
I
mother's
tried
watching The
Titans.
Flight Attendant.
And I'm trying to watch Swamp Thing right now.
Swamp Thing. I mean, okay.
Yeah,
This
I watched
is
Titans.
biasness. Swamp Thing is my favorite comic book character. That show is so good.
No. Okay, so Jim's not off on this one.
Did you watch it, guys? I mean, honestly.
No,
Like
it's
I'm
on my
2
list.
episodes into it, and it's. I just keep putting it off to watch some other stuff, but it is actually really good.
Wait,
Alex
And
Holland
it's got a
is such
lot
a-
of body horror
yes.
shit that you wouldn't think that DC would put out, but oh man, it's kind of gruesome.
I've
Invisible Man.
never been one to like be one of those wall book collectors, like to have like a comic book behind like a frame or something like that. But man, I want a Swamp Thing number 21, which was the first Alan Moore written Swamp Thing. I want it as a fucking framed poster in my house, and they're not expensive. They're like $70. They're just you can't really find them in a lot of places.
Swamp Thing is all over whatever that current continuity in DC Comics is with the Batman Who Laughs.
Oh,
He
Dark
is
Knight's
all
Metal.
over that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the death metal one, yeah.
Holy shit, that series is
So
crazy
they're doing
too.
a death metal, like a heavy metal like run of comics like about bands. DC is.
They
I
know
don't-
that.
DC
doing
is
one
like
for- they're
doing
doing one for
crossovers for
Opeth.
everything.
They're doing one for Opeth. They're doing one for Dream Theater. Like it's crazy.
Are they doing another Kiss one?
I hope fucking not.
They're doing
Well, because it's like
Ozzy
when
Osbourne?
WWE was doing stuff with everybody in Hanna-Barbera. Same
Yeah.
thing like Scooby-Doo was
Yeah.
doing stuff with everybody.
They're doing one with Ghost.
Yeah, the band Ghost is part of it. Yeah.
Lacuna Coil. I always say Laguna
Who's
Coil.
thought of Lacuna? Where has Lacuna Coil been in the last 20 years?
I don't know.
Like,
I saw a meme with them recently, so I was like, I know who they are. Opeth.
I guess they have to fill in the time before they do their reboot again.
Yeah. Hey Jim, is issue 5 the spell from Harry Potter? Because that looks exactly like the spell from Harry Potter.
Sepultura?
Yeah, that's that spell from
That's
Harry
a
Potter.
Brazilian thrash metal band.
No, that's
Yeah.
the spell that Snake made.
Are they going to do a comic with the band Tomar?
Shut up.
Tovar.
Yeah,
Tovar.
And it was Tovar, motherfucker. All right.
Oh, Tovar.
That's a real inside reference, guys.
Yeah.
That's real inside.
Still, though, DC rocks in the animated movies.
Yeah, I mean that's the reason to have that DC subscription is if you want to watch all those.
So that's HBO Max now. They merged them.
Oh,
Yeah.
did they? Okay,
Yeah.
well then there you go. Then
HBO Max is. I'm so glad I don't pay for that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I've never gotten in on it. I've never
Do you
even...
not want to see Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
The movie?
I mean, I kind of do, but South Park is probably the only redeeming thing that's in there for me.
Yeah.
Is South Park not on Hulu anymore?
No,
Nope.
No.
Can you not watch it on South Park Studios?
no,
No, because South Park Studios became Hulu, and then Hulu lost it to these guys.
Damn.
Yeah, my
I
list of shows.
I remember when I was like, I don't have cable because I can just have my couple of subscription services.
Yeah, nope.
It doesn't
Oh,
exist like that anymore.
Oh, Andrew, did you see that Agatha has a show about her learning how to fuck?
Okay, well then.
It's
HBO
called
Max.
Miss Fletcher.
Yep, sure is.
Oh.
And,
Catherine Hahn.
got it?
It was
Yep.
Agatha all
Yep.
along.
Catherine Hahn.
By the way,
yeah.
Tower of God is really good.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. Ready Player One's on there, which makes me happy. But my mother is watching The Flight Attendant right now, and she says it's really good. I mean, granted, she has some weird fucking taste.
If you can, I would watch the Harley Quinn show.
Also watch Konosuba.
Oh shit! Yes, Harley Quinn is
Yeah.
a great
Oh,
show.
the animated one?
yeah,
Yeah.
like Haley
It's so
Cuoco or
good.
whatever her name is.
Yeah.
It is so fucking good.
Where is it? Hey, look, Tom and Jerry, the movie. Let's watch it right now.
Also, Konosuba is very good as well.
Konosuba. Where
Hey,
is fucking-
Andrew, save it for the cast, bro.
Oh, whoa! I don't want to tease anything. I don't want all the people again.
You know, Geoff is gonna hate that exists.
Oh, I know.
He already hated under.
Before we go into the topic of the day, what did you guys think of Birds of Prey?
I actually
The movie?
So
Yeah.
here's
Not the TV show from the early 2000s.
Never
I got
watched
to,
it.
I got to tell you this. All right. So with that movie there, I enjoyed it and a lot more than I did Aquaman.
Oh.
I thought it was a lot, lot more fun. A lot. Just Aquaman was not great in my opinion because I watched it, at home for the first time.
Okay,
I heard
that was your problem.
I heard that if you watch
Is it?
Aquaman in a theater.
Yeah.
From multiple people, not just Nick, because that's what he's trying to chime in about. But yeah, if you watched Aquaman in the theater, you would have been like, "Oh, this is the most amazing movie ever."
Yeah.
this part is fucked up,
that, but
It's like a Quiet Place. You
Yeah.
really needed to see that in a
Is he
theater.
Black Hand?
Oh,
No,
I
he's
did
Black
see
Mask.
Quiet Place.
Oh, he's Black Mask.
I did see Quiet Place in a theater, and I really liked that movie.
I still haven't seen it.
I've
so,
never seen it either.
I feel
Todd,
like
you
if
would
you
like
watch
it.
A Quiet Place,
I don't
it's
like
either
scary
you have
shit.
to watch it in a theater or watch it with headphones.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh no. No.
Oh, no?
I'm not. I would never watch a scary movie with headphones on.
It's a Quiet Place. That's scary.
Isn't it like horror?
It's like a thriller.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch. No, that's probably still too much for me.
Oh no, Todd, I'm right there with you. I'm a huge pussy guy, but now
Yeah. Same.
I think that if I watched it because it has to do a lot with sound, like I'd want to
In
watch
the
it
best
with headphones.
sound scenario possible. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
Like
I'm
like
hungry
this
now.
scene. This scene is the only thing I really enjoyed from this movie because it just reminded me of like this deli.
Oh my
a
god,
little
he's
bodega?
talking about fucking bodegas and delis.
I was about to say
There it
this
is.
scene reminds me of Ed because I'm like, this is Ed's childhood right here.
There it is.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
know it's funny
talking
because
anime.
I went to the deli that he's talking about. And they actually do a pretty good
Are we going to
Breakfast
Waffle
sandwich.
House after this? Because that's as close as we're getting.
Yeah, pretty much.
There it is. I'm talking anime.
Yeah.
Ed starts talking New York. Okay, so we're hitting
But see-
all the.
Wait,
Yeah,
already.
but like,
Wait, do
like,
you want me to? Do you want me to chime in with my stereotypical thing, guys? I can't eat that. I'm sorry.
God. Oh, there it is.
I'm
Vegan,
still
we got
here.
it.
But
No,
no,
veganism
this
didn't
movie-
exist in the 90s. So
this
what
movie
are you- What are you
sucked.
doing here?
Did
You
it?
didn't like it, man.
I didn't like
really
it.
liked it.
It took 2 hours and like 5 minutes for Birds of Prey to Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Even Alyssa liked it, and I just this is not her thing. So
I know Kind of Funny is doing their review, and this is their number one DC movie
like of all time.
of all of them.
Is?
Yeah.
Of all time?
I don't think they've done all the movies yet. They're going
They
in
haven't seen
order.
Superman 4, The Quest for Peace?
Oh, they
God.
aren't doing those. They're doing
What a-
the modern DC
So that's what I was
movies.
going to say, and this will segue into
Like
our
Shazam is
favorite
so much
90s
better.
movies. So for
It
me,
is.
Lois and Clark, The Avengers
Well,
of Superman.
Lois and Clark. When I think of like superhero movies of the '90s, for me it's Batman Returns and Batman Forever.
Which
yeah.
one
Oh,
is the Ice Age?
That's that's Batman and Robin. And notice I did not
Yeah.
mention that.
Oh,
You still mentioned one Joel Schumacher one though.
I did
Yeah.
because I liked Forever. I don't know if it was just the age I was at when I watched it, but like
It was.
are
It
these
was fine.
movies not on HBO Max? Yeah, they're there. They're there. Okay.
but
What-
Batman Returns is the closest thing to like a Batman horror movie.
Well,
I-
which means
I-
I'm
I've
not
talked
watching
about
that.
I've talked about it
No.
ad nauseum. Batman Returns is the best Batman movie in my opinion.
Oh, it's okay
Um,
to be wrong.
I mean, that's
So why-
fine, and I'll take it. But I just, man,
Which
and
one
I,
had
I,
the back
Okay.
credit card?
Can we?
That's Robin.
Well,
Batman
I
Robin.
remember
Batman.
Can we elaborate on this though? Because like, can we say the best live action Batman
Well, hold
movie? Because
on.
it is by
Yes,
far
okay.
not
Master
the
of the
best.
Phantasm.
it is the best live action Batman movie. So much so that
Thank
I made. I think everybody except for Todd on this podcast
Yeah, you can't
go to
make
the
me watch
River Oaks
that.
movie theater
Nope.
to see this movie.
I ain't
No,
happy
I
to
Oh
hit and
my
tell you.
gosh, that's right.
Fucking
Do
Chris
you remember
O'Donnell.
that, guys?
I do.
This
I
was
I
several
don't think
years
I was
ago.
there.
No,
I
I think
wasn't
you
there.
win. I think
I
you
think it
win.
was everybody.
I wasn't there because I refused to pay money to go watch a movie that came out 20 years ago.
But in like an old style
Well,
theater
this
that you
you're
grew
the
up in.
reason why Alamo
Yeah,
Draft
I grew
House
up in it.
filed
I
for
grew up
bankruptcy.
Well, yeah, Alamo.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Alamo filing. River Oaks just announced they're pretty much closed.
Yeah.
but
saw
COVID's over on Wednesday.
They ain't gonna make it.
We're not going to get into it.
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
All right, let's talk movies, guys.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
curious.
so
why does-
Batman Returns is and Batman Mask of the Phantasm is
Best movie.
excellent.
Yeah.
Is fucking like the fact that it doesn't get talked about in the pantheon of like of Batman. What?
He's watching
Watch
the
it.
thing.
I'm watching the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that like it's fucking excellent. Then you've got one that nobody fucking talks about, and it's
Batman
the
Robin.
unrated director's cut.
Oh.
Oh God, is that 90s? No.
Batman and Robin?
No. Oh, I thought you said Catwoman,
No.
Oh.
like the
Oh,
Halle
Halle
Berry
Berry?
Catwoman.
Yeah, that's
No.
like
No, it was
That's
like
early
2006.
Is the unrated director's cut Batman Return of the Joker?
Oh,
That's Batman Beyond.
That's
Batman
It's
Beyond,
from
yeah.
that
Batman
era,
Beyond.
Batman
It-
Beyond.
It's
Yeah,
in
but
the
wasn't
2000s.
that after 2000?
Oh,
I
is
think
it?
that's
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me find it for you.
I believe it's 02.
No, really?
Yeah.
I mean, that
Yeah,
would
I
not
want to
shock
say
me.
it's in the 2000s, definitely.
Because-
2000.
Return of the
2000.
Joker.
But-
it is
but-
2000. Yeah.
It is
But
2000.
I will definitely agree with you in saying that is probably the best Batman movie.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so good. Like,
Is this
you've
a
got-
Mark
you-
Hamill
first of
Joker?
all,
Yes.
You've got Mark Hamill as Joker. You've got Kevin Conroy as old Batman. You got Will Friedle. Like it's literally everything good about those two universes: Batman, the animated series, and Batman Beyond.
Wait, who's
Which
Robin in this?
Batman Beyond gets
There is no Robin.
slept on.
Yes, there is.
No,
I'm
there
looking
is a
right at
Robin.
him.
Oh, that's Tim Drake.
Oh, okay.
Batman Beyond gets slept on so much by people my age. Like people
Yes,
who
her name's
are
Catwoman.
older, people who are older like it, and then people who are younger like it. But people who are like
Oh,
right
shit.
at my age range do not like Batman Beyond, and I
No, I
don't
love-
understand it.
I
love it.
so
I adore it. It's so good to me.
this is one of those weird. Todd doesn't understand media very well. I didn't really enjoy Batman the Animated Series
Thank you.
whenever it was first running, but I enjoyed Batman Beyond because Terry was closer to my age.
And that was the pitch that Warner was
Also-
showing the creators.
Also, the intro was just so good as well. Yeah.
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 It was definitely that
Yeah.
was cutting edge of like cool tech and stuff like that.
That's definitely sway.
But man, Todd, if you've never watched, there's an episode of Batman the Animated Series called Heart of Ice.
Is it about Mr. Freeze's wife?
Oh, have you seen it?
No.
It's you said ice.
You said ice. Who else is it going to be?
Ice.
No, it's Captain Cold.
Wait.
I was gonna say you said Ice and Captain Cold is a Flash villain, so
You're right.
Crossovers.
It's like a perfect episode of TV.
Is it about Mr. Freeze's wife?
It's about him crying about his wife. Yeah,
Yep.
of course.
I know there's
it actually got extended into a movie, which is Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which one was the one that had Mr. Freeze's perfect troll? Where he
that
froze.
was in the new Batman Adventures.
Okay.
When they switched over, like when they were starting to cater more towards the WB crowd.
not WB Kids.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
no, WB Kids, like that whole group. Whereas, like the original Batman animated series was a little more
Fox.
mature.
It wasn't mature, but it was made for a more mature audience.
Well, no, like the content within it was also a little more mature. That's what I mean. Like they shot guns with bullets.
Yeah.
Once they went-
Rather than
once they went to
everyone
the
having laser rifles.
Yeah, exactly. Once they went to the WB, everybody had like laser rifles or some shit, you know? And that's when that one came out because of the different animation styles that they had at the time.
Also, this intro is very seizure-inducing.
Yes.
Yeah,
And interesting
Holy
fact.
shit.
Interesting fact. No CGI in this intro.
Wow.
Really? It's all hand-drawn?
Oh, really?
It's all hand drawn or like clay sculptures.
I remember this part right here where they're dancing. I remember the music was like very like in my brain, and it stuck.
It's
in my
like
head
that
for
early
years.
2000s, like you think
Yeah.
it's like
New
super
metal,
hip, like electronic.
Linkin, it's like Linkin
Yeah.
Park.
Power
That's
Man.
why
exactly.
everybody like 9 Inch Nails today. It's
Yeah, but
because
like-
of the
Yeah, for
Batman
real,
intro.
you're probably
Fucking
right.
But
Trent
like,
Reznor.
but like that.
Why Trent
that-
Reznor's winning Grammys for Disney movies now?
Yeah.
yeah, but like that thing where it like rotates onto Bruce Wayne's face.
Yeah.
That was actually like a mold that somebody carved out.
That's
That's
super
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
And also that last shot with Batman, like that spinning
The
camera thing.
rotating, yeah.
That was like a sculpture also, and they rotated it on like a Lazy Susan.
That's
Oh.
cool.
That's rad as hell. I have the Blu-ray box set. I need to dive deeper into like the special features of it because I've never done that. I've only like rewatched the show.
How old
But-
is Under the Red Hood? Oh, it's
That's
not that
mid-
old at
That
all.
one is great.
Mid to late 2000s.
That's 2010.
Yeah,
but
that's
that's
a lot
excellent.
newer.
That was one we all watched. I think at like my house, my parents' house.
I don't know that one.
Gotham by Gaslight is in here.
Eh, it's
HBO
not-
Max has
Eh.
everything.
Yeah, no, but
Anything
like
DC, they got most of it.
Under the Red Hood, I would say like John DiMaggio as Joker was
Yes,
great.
I got into that movie because of Ed, because he liked it so much, and he's the one that I think turned me onto it at least.
Probably. like especially the last ones that came out in the past 7 years, those are just fucking great.
Like Hush.
The one that they
Not
just
Hush.
did.
Well,
Hush,
yeah,
is,
Hush.
Hush isn't great.
I don't
Hush
like
is
Hush because
alright.
it diverged from the comic.
So much.
Yeah, but
this
they have
one's
to.
new.
But the thing is that they have to make it work in the continuity of the timeline of the films.
Yeah, because
They're-
they gotta go within their own universe now, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
the
'cause they do have the
DC
animated
animated
universe.
movie universe.
There's one that just
Oh,
came out
God.
that was like Batman.
Are you talking about Death in the Family that I'm looking at?
No,
right now?
it's almost like it, and please excuse me, but it's almost like it's like a Batman like blaxploitation type movie.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
he's right. He's right.
Yeah,
There is
the
something
one
out like
that's like
It
the
looks
dragon or some
looks
shit.
awesome.
that. I don't think HBO Max has that one. I don't.
Oh,
remember seeing
It's
it.
new. Like it just came out.
Do you think Jim would like Batman Ninja? Because that one was wild.
Was a
That
stinker.
I feel like Justin, who's not here, likes it. There is a four. I have the actual individual issues of it. It was 4 issues. It was called Batman Nevermore, and it was basically Batman in the same universe as Edgar Allan Poe.
So
And
the real
fact
universe.
that, the fact that they never released a trade of it, they never did any type of animated short of it or anything like that, and it's so good, but it's very niche. Like,
when you say in the same universe as the author or as his works?
As the author.
So
the real universe.
wouldn't that be like what he's in?
Yeah.
Because like historical figures.
And let me rephrase it: in the same time period.
Gotcha.
Okay,
That's what I'm
okay. That's
in the same time period.
Why is Annabelle in this Batman list?
That's weird.
I guess
Hey,
you have to watch
some of those Annabelle
to
movies
see.
are really good.
I ain't watching none of those. You're
No,
absolutely
that's fine.
I'm pretty. No, it's just a
Oh,
DC animated
shit.
show.
Is Justice League on here? Not the movie.
Unlimited.
The cartoon? Yes.
Yeah,
It is. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited are on there.
Oh, the 2000? Yeah, those are good.
Snyder Cut's coming up.
Yeah, and it's 4 freaking hours long, apparently.
Yeah.
God, dude.
We'll watch.
Get your seat
We're all gonna
donuts
watch
ready.
it.
You know, it's 4 hours long, but it's like 2 hours if you fast forward through the slow mo.
I haven't watched the Justice League movie, so I do plan on watching the Snyder Cut. I'd rather watch that than the Whedon stuff.
I'm
No,
I'm
you
the
have
same
to watch
exact
the
way.
Whedon stuff, then watch the Snyder Cut to see what was really supposed to be said.
See, I don't even want that because everyone says it's so bad that I don't even want to give myself a chance of maybe missing out on liking something that I might really like.
Yeah.
But then you would appreciate it more.
But Whedon
Scoob.
got canceled.
Yes. Scoob, all the way. Add that up.
Yeah, you better watch
I'll
Scoob.
put that
I'm
on
ready.
my-
I am
sorry,
ready
on my list.
for that Hanna-Barbera universe, cinematic universe.
I didn't really like Scoob.
It's not that
Oh,
great.
wait.
It's not that
Hold
great,
on. I gotta
but-
look up what year this movie came out.
Scoob?
No.
Oh, no, yeah. No,
he
Scoob
mentioned
is-
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, Scoob isn't that great, but the idea of a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe, woo, sign me up.
That's been happening for years.
So
There
let's-
was a movie in 1987. Jetsons Meet the Flintstones.
We were
Classic.
talking about
That's a
that.
classic.
That is one of
Yeah,
my
but
favorite
why
movies
are we
of
not-
all time.
I mean, we are going to talk about the Flintstones with Rosie O'Donnell as Betty, right?
Oh gosh.
Okay, so not only let me
Goodman
tell
one.
a story about that. So I fucking really liked that movie. Like I
Oh
watched that
my
movie.
No,
God.
I'm right there with Jim. I fucking love that movie.
Let me hear. I'm
I hate
gonna try and track some down for you, Nick. All right, I've got a full set of the
94.
McDonald's frosted mugs.
I had a couple of those as well. Yeah.
Wait. For Flintstones?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep,
I didn't
I had
realize.
them too.
I thought we were talking about Batman Forever again. I
No.
wanted those mugs.
My
To
brother
find a
had
full
those.
set
This
of
isn't a
those.
Batman glass.
That's what I want. If y'all ever are out and about and see like a set of those fucking Batman Forever frosted mugs, you
Yeah,
get
totally.
them for me.
Yeah, totally. We're gonna find those.
I'm going to get them,
randomly.
and then I'm going to just
Break
have
them.
them displayed, and then you'll never be able to drink out of one of them.
Like I will sign up for TikTok to make a video so I can smash them.
Can you do the Chuck E. Cheese plate and the Chuck E. Cheese cup audio for Jim?
I was not a Chuck E. Cheese kid, man.
Were you
The
not?
Flintstone.
No,
I wasn't either.
I have been to Chuck E. Cheese one time in my entire life.
Did you go
Guys,
Discovery
that was-
Zone?
Yes, multiple times. I
Did you
grew
go
up in
Leaps and
Discovery Zone
Bounds?
And Exhilarama, which
Oh yeah, we talked
if
about
you're not,
that.
we
we've
have
talked
a
about
long
this
time
ad
ago.
nauseum at this point.
Yeah.
Go back.
Guys, we should go to
Watch that
Chuck E. Cheese.
episode.
You
Listen to
guys
that
know they
episode.
serve beer.
That's like episode 2 or 3 of
Yeah, it's super
Retro-Spexx.
early.
But it's a good one. And if we streamed that on Facebook.
Yes,
Mhm.
which means it's
Watch
lost.
the stream too, where we
It's
is it lost? Okay,
No,
never
it's
mind.
on Facebook somewhere.
Wow,
Wait, we streamed watching the Flintstones.
No, we streamed
That's what we're doing now.
talking about Exhilarama and Discovery Zone.
Oh yeah, I was there.
So I'm watching the
monkey.
clips, and again, Sundays at 9, guys. We're live streaming this
Every
episode.
other Sunday at 9.
every other Sunday at 9.
He does that every time.
I didn't know Kyle MacLachlan is the fucking boss. I forgot.
The
That is
captain.
Kyle MacLachlan, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who?
he's the fucking boss.
Twin Peaks guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I never
from Twin
watched Twin
Peaks.
Peaks. Yeah.
Oh,
Did you watch
I don't know
season
if you-
2
I don't think you'd like it,
of
Todd.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No.
the captain from How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
The mayor, the
Yes.
mayor of
He's
the
the
mayor
captain.
of Portland from Portlandia.
Shut up. No, I'm not a hipster.
Oh no, yep, that's good too.
Jim,
What?
shut your mic off for like 5 minutes.
I don't want to hear you. I just don't want to hear you.
Oh my god, they actually logically thought of a way to erase something in this movie. You put dirt in it and you wet it. This movie's ahead of its time.
That's what I really liked about, because they figured out a lot of stuff to make it modern for the Stone Age world, and it's all practical effects, all of it.
This movie not only showed that like this was a fun fucking movie.
It was a good movie.
It was a great movie.
And then they went to Vegas and it ruined it.
Yeah, the
And
Vegas one sucked hard.
I didn't even see it. Didn't even
Rock
see it.
Vegas.
But
Oh, yeah.
this is also the first time that I ever got turned on by Halle Berry.
Oh, Halle Berry's in this
she's
movie.
in this,
That's right.
Yes,
She was Sharon Stone.
pretty much.
Oh
No,
my
that
God.
was her name.
No, that was her name.
That's right.
Is that on HBO Max?
And they want, like, funny
Oh.
thing is they wanted to get Sharon Stone,
this
but she
Warner?
was too busy with another movie.
Is that true?
So that, yep.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's Hanna-Barbera, which is Warner. So yeah, hold on. Let me see. We'll
I
find
was
out.
thinking.
Let's go on a magical trip.
So when are we talking about
when
90s movies, man?
Stone-
I know, yeah.
We're talking about the
It
Flintstones
surely
right now.
is.
Oh, sweet. I'm watching that later.
Sweet.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Like you guys remember when
Yeah.
practical effects were actually cheaper?
Why am I pulling clips from YouTube?
So that's why they
I can
did
see
them?
this.
Hey, there we go.
There's your Betty, Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't want to.
Where is she?
Yeah, she's supposed to be
Didn't
the
they-
hot neighbor's wife.
Didn't they like recast her in the other one?
They
I
recast
think they
everybody.
recast
They
all of
recast
them.
pretty much everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
This had to have been also one of like the last Rick Moranis roles.
Yeah.
Big Bully was the last Rick Moranis role.
Okay, that makes sense. Because this
God.
was 93.
Also, was this before Rosie O'Donnell was out?
Yes, because this was way before her talk show. I think.
No, that doesn't sound right.
I think it was.
This was 94.
I also remember, and if
Well,
you
this is
ever
at the- oh, go ahead.
Where she was
no,
hitting
no,
on
this
Tom
is what
Cruise all the
reminded
time.
me. This is it was like McDonald's had a series of like Happy Meal toys that was Simpsons. If you remember that, and it had a bunch of like the locations and stuff like that. And I remember the bowling alley being one of them.
Fucking
Yeah,
MILF Wilma.
I am remembering this now. Okay. It took me a while to remember the bugs.
That's not CG. No, Dino is
Dino.
100%
Oh, Dino.
CG.
Dino is CG. Yeah.
We were talking about Batman Beyond with that.
No, we weren't.
No,
No,
I
we were
did
talking
about
bring
this.
up those all practical effects. Yeah, I forgot about Dino.
For a
Oh.
half second, I thought Dino was real, and then once it turned around, I was like, "Oh wait, no, that's definitely CGI."
Yeah, it's just everything but Dino is like practical effects.
Everything else, this
Yeah,
aesthetic,
even the big dinosaurs that's not Dino, those are practical.
this aesthetic reminds me of like the practical effects from like Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they all had that same vibe. Yeah, the
Everything
bird.
is just a bigger version of like what it is.
Yeah, in real life,
Yep.
I mean, that's how old stuff is too.
we evolved into smaller.
That's
Where is
Oh man,
Halle
Elizabeth
Berry?
Taylor is in this movie.
Where is Halle Berry?
She's in that scene? Like she's like in
She
the
had
scene.
to
That,
be.
Yeah,
Like-
she's in this scene.
Elizabeth Taylor, is she still alive?
Just wait for him to destroy the rock thing, and then yeah, you'll see her.
Oh, that's right. He breaks the model, which is
Taylor.
his inspiration for later. Oh my god!
Elizabeth Taylor has passed
Oh, Halle
Yeah.
Berry.
She did?
Oh.
Okay.
This is pre-Swordfish. Whenever everybody wanted to see her tits and they couldn't,
away. And then she got paid double.
and then they paid her double for like a 5-second scene.
Worth it.
And yeah, people said, yeah, that was a good investment. guys.
Elizabeth
Yeah.
Taylor died 10 years ago.
And then
Yeah.
they jerked off what's his face while he was hacking to test him. That's a movie
Yeah.
that I don't want to ever rewatch.
Wait,
What,
I thought it was a
Swordfish?
blowjob.
Swordfish
Okay.
is not a great movie, if I remember
Was it
right.
a blowjob? Was it a blowjob? I don't
I
know.
think
It wasn't.
blowjob.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't.
It
Great,
just
but
wasn't-
It wasn't bad.
I think that was one of those movies that I only rented like as a child for that one scene.
See, I think
Halle
I
Berry.
Because you were
liked,
too busy watching Hackers instead of Swordfish.
'cause
I
you wanted
did
the
like
true.
see the thing is like I think I liked it because I at the time was going to school for like computer shit, so I was like, oh, I understand what they're talking about.
Whoever said they recast literally everyone for Viva Rock Vegas was 100% correct.
Yeah, it's. I don't think there's a single
Yeah, every
person that's
single
the same.
one.
It's
Yeah.
literally. I think Barney is like a Baldwin.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, not one of
It
the
looks
good
like
ones.
Yeah, one of the
Steven?
shit one. I think
I think
the
it's
shit
Steve
one.
Baldwin.
Yeah,
I think it's
Steve
the
Baldwin.
shit one.
Stephen Baldwin.
Somebody
Well,
tell
I
me who
mean,
this
there's
guy.
only Alec that's good, so
No, because he has one. I think it's like Billy Baldwin.
no.
That was hold on, no. But he did an episode of 30 Rock where he played Alec Baldwin's like stunt double, and it's fucking hilarious.
And they brought the fucking alien. I forgot his
The
name.
Great Gazoo.
Yeah.
Isn't it Martin Short? No,
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 would
that's not
do
Martin
that.
Short.
You think they got Martin
Okay.
Short money for this? Come on.
he wouldn't stoop low to do this shit ass movie.
Holy shit!
yeah.
These movies are bad.
Yet he made Clifford.
They changed
Clifford
Wilma.
rules. That now there you go.
They
That is a
changed Wilma
fucking
to the
90s
woman
movie. If you haven't
from
seen
Third-
Clifford, man,
Third Rock to
Oh.
the Sun.
Yep. I don't remember who.
Hey, look, he's
played-
still there. Twin Peaks guy that y'all are talking about.
That's not the same
that is
guy.
not him.
Is it not?
That's
That-
fucking Greg from Dharma and Greg.
Oh, they look similar to me.
Yeah.
Or Alyssa would kill me. It's the guy from Criminal Minds.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I've
I
never
think more
seen it,
people
so
know
I wouldn't have
Dharma
gotten it
and
if
Greg.
you said it like that.
Oh look, Betty
Okay.
is actually
Neither have I.
attractive now in this one.
Isn't it Jane Krasinski?
Yeah, it's Jane Krasinski.
Yeah.
Old
Yeah,
Jane.
right.
This is before 30 Rock. Jane
30 Rock.
Krasinski.
It's post called. She was also in the original National Lampoon's movie.
God, I'm just trying to imagine that casting call for her. It was like, can you follow Rosie O'Donnell?
Yeah, we need you to. Who am I playing? Who am I replacing? Rosie O'Donnell.
Young
Ha, ha,
Rosie
ha.
O'Donnell.
Puts
Fred-
gun in mouth.
Fred I like how they're like, ha ha ha, Fred is fat joke. Yeah, moving
Oh, what
on.
a fucking fat joke.
He emptied the pool with his cannonball. Ha ha ha.
What was that? The
Oh, this is 90s humor at its best.
wasn't there that funhouse bit where with the movie Hook where
Yes.
the fat kid
Yes.
rolls up into a ball and bowls them all the bad
Hook
guys?
is one of those. Hook is one of those 90s
Hey, wait a
movies
minute.
that's like.
Isn't
What?
this a dude from Oasis?
I was gonna say Dimitri Martin.
No. Who is this?
Guys, you gotta watch the live stream every other Sunday at 9.
I was going to say, isn't that the guy who plays Nightcrawler in X-Men 2?
Oh, I thought this was the lead singer of Oasis.
yeah, that's not
That looks
Gallagher.
nothing. You think every British person looks like the
Yeah,
singer
because he's wearing a
for
British
Oasis.
flag, so I assumed he was about to start playing Wonderwall.
Wait,
Uh,
Todd, do you
that's-
think
that's
that
Russell
Jeff
Brand,
looks
bro.
like the
That's
guy
just Russell
from
Brand.
Oasis?
I don't know. I was just
God.
making up shit. It was a British dude.
oh man.
Hook
Big
is one of
suit.
those 90s movies that like is really good and I love, but
Mhm.
like it's too good. It doesn't scream 90s to me.
What?
Really? How?
How
It-
did
I don't
you
know,
think
like-
kids get fat if all the food is imaginary?
All right, let me when I made this list, the first the first two movies that came to mind when I made this list, and I'm sure everybody has seen one of them.
Where is
Maybe not the other
by
one.
the way? Where's that
The
streaming?
first one is the movie Brink.
Brink.
That's a
the Disney Channel original-
That's a Disney
original
Channel
movies.
original.
All right.
Rollerblading movie Brink.
All
Puppet
right.
suds.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what
let's
the
see
I
fuck
gotta
is Brink?
And the other one is starring a very young Jack Black and Seth Green called Airborne, which is another rollerblading
It's all,
movie.
it's just all rollerblading.
But that so is ingrained into the 90s for me, rollerblading, that I think that's why.
Breaker?
That's what I
Yet
think
you
about-
never owned a pair of soap shoes.
Yep.
Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I fucking did.
No, yeah? Well, wear them right now.
Yeah, go get him.
That was like almost like 30 years ago at this point.
Team Puppet
Man, I was
Suds.
a soul skater, bro, and I had the middle part. Yeah, man. I was rocking my because I couldn't like I said earlier, I couldn't buy Jinkos. Rocking my Lee pipes.
Oh wow! I forgot there was an off-brand.
Yep. it was from Lee, and they were called Lee pipes.
I love how
but
Lee
Brink
is the
rules-
off-brand.
Yeah, right. Lee is somehow.
And Airborne was like it came out, I think, a few years earlier than Brink.
I never
and
heard of this.
It is motherfucking ridiculous. Like, I implore you, if you have not watched the movie Airborne starring Seth Green and Jack Black,
he implores me.
I recommend it so
Yeah, I
much
don't-
because the movie is so bad that it's just excellent. Have any of you guys ever seen it?
What about Johnny Tsunami?
No.
No,
Okay.
I've seen the fuck out of Johnny Tsunami and the sequel.
Wait,
First
is
of
that
all-
The
the
Airborne
guy?
is a movie about a guy who lives in California, and he's a surfer / rollerblader, and he has to go to Ohio while his parents are out of town.
And he has to learn
And
a new
he, like-
sport?
It's like the middle of winter, but it's also like the very beginning of school. Yet they already have a rivalry with the Preps in hockey. They're literally called the Preps.
Hmm.
And
So
then
is
it's
Johnny
summertime
Tsunami.
all of a sudden, like it's then summer, like immediately. There's no continuity in it. The movie is not a good movie. But
Gonna
it
need a
is so fucking
montage.
That's exactly what's
So-
happening right now.
Jim, what you're saying is you need to release like an Airborne sequel that fixes a lot of the continuity problems that fills in the gaps.
Well, here's how we can make this happen. The actor who plays the main character, Mitchell Goosen,
Get out of here.
lives-
No.
sells real estate in Houston, Texas.
No. Not going to do it.
So he
Not gonna
lives
do
in
it.
Houston, Texas, which is where we all live.
No.
All right, Jim. You go ahead and do that, Jim.
Refuse. Nope.
I feel like I could get him to do the podcast.
I mean-
Jim, you can buy Airborne digitally for $9.99.
Wow, that's way too
Do
much.
you not think that I
That is
own
way
the
too
fucking
much, but
DVD
that's as
of it?
low as the price of WWE Network.
I
So
own.
I'm just gonna say this real quick. We are gonna have entirely different tastes if this is how it's going. Like,
It's going poorly. Let's just
Yeah.
be real here.
I don't know about poorly, but
Well,
No,
I mean,
it-
all
it's
of
going
his
so-
like
it's-
favorite movies are just Skinamax channels.
Jim, you're watching this, and meanwhile,
it's not just poorly; it's poorly.
other people are
Early.
like, let's watch the Mighty Ducks.
okay.
Which is a much
On
better movie.
Amazon, I love Mighty Ducks. Don't get me wrong. On Amazon, they have the Airborne VHS for $15,
Hey.
and I kind of want to buy it.
No.
That's too much.
Don't do that. You said this is 1993, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, and also here's the other thing that nobody talks about with this. Or, I mean, nobody, because nobody talks about this movie. But
I'm so glad.
the intro, you know, when like the intro of the movie comes out, they'll like show like the graphic of the production company.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's like one production company for this movie, but I don't know if they just were like, maybe they sent the draft of the movie with a bunch of different versions of their opening logo, but they're all in it.
Also,
So it's
this
just-
is. Yeah,
So it's
that's
just over
weird.
and over again the same name, like, but different variations of how to present their production logo, and it's so funny.
Jim, I would like to point out that this movie is so bad. It is a Warner Brothers movie, but it is not on HBO Max.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, I have the DVD if anybody would like to borrow
No.
it.
Oh, yeah, no, actually, yeah, please.
I need a
Sign
frisbee
me
for
up.
my 4 dogs.
Yeah, I need a coaster for my Flintstones glass.
I need something to throw at people starting Wednesday.
There you go.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
that's great.
a superior movie came out the year before, The Mighty Ducks.
Yes. Very,
I
very
remember seeing the Mighty Ducks, and this is real regional. So if you're listening from Houston / Katy, Texas, you're gonna get it.
Went to a
I saw
Flyers
this
game.
movie at the AMC that later turned into a dollar theater that later turned into an Alamo Draft House that now is nothing.
Talking about the one on Mason?
Yes.
Oh,
That
The
was
wow.
one
a dollar
literally down the
theater?
street from where I live. Huh?
That was a dollar theater at one point?
For a while, yeah.
That's
I saw
interesting.
this when it was I saw it when it was an AMC.
I saw
do
this.
remember that.
I saw the second one before I saw the first one.
Wait, what?
How many
I saw
people
this in the
tried
theater.
to do a
Again,
knuckle
again,
puck?
I didn't really watch kids movies, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed's a
Because he's
little bit
always
older
been a
than we
man.
are.
Granted, the second one
not
is
even-
better.
Yeah, but no, like not even just
Yeah.
getting a little older.
Yeah.
It's
Is the second one better?
In my,
It is.
I think it is, yeah.
But again,
I
it's
don't
not
think
just
it's bad.
No,
No, it's
it's
not-
the one where they're trying to go to college, guys.
No,
that's the third
we're
one.
not talking about that.
That's the
the
best
third
one. Yeah.
Where Charlie's a grown ass adult,
I just recently rewatched all 3 of these movies.
and then Hans died, or
Hans dies,
or was
man.
it his brother Schlons or whatever his name was? With
I
the
assume
very
they just
similar-
couldn't get that actor from the first movie into the second movie, but he agreed to come back for the third.
I
don't
forgot
know.
how douchey Bombay looked in the second one.
Yeah, man, they were
Yeah.
trying to market him as a coach, Pat Riley style.
Are any of these actors still around?
Well, Fulton was in Daredevil.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He's right.
I never
Fulton
watched
was
it,
in
no.
Daredevil. I mean,
and I think Joshua
Charlie Conway.
Jackson is
Joshua
still doing
Jackson
Yeah.
is basically it.
He went from here to like Dawson's Creek, and then he did that really good show, Fringe.
I actually
Fringe.
read some news about the kid who played Goldberg recently
Oh.
went to rehab.
Yeah, because he,
Well, yeah,
was
he got
on meth
really
or
into
something.
meth.
Yeah.
He got really into meth, and he got new teeth recently.
Hey Goldberg.
I'm sure
Oh,
they're
also-
also like.
and
Also,
and
Kenan
one of
Thompson.
the
Sorry,
and one of
Oh,
the
yeah,
one of the
Kenan.
girls, she's still acting.
she's on OnlyFans now.
Mhm.
Where is Kenan Thompson in this?
Parker Posey, I think, is the actress you're talking about.
Piper Perry?
No.
It's not Parker Posey?
No, it's not the goalie, but
There he
the
is.
other
Yeah,
female
it's on
player.
It's on for a half
She-
second.
That's what I'm
she's-
talking about.
Yeah, no, that's not Parker Posey because this one she came out in Wet Hot American Summer.
Are you talking about Cat? The Cat?
Oh, God
Not
damn
the
it.
cat,
I know who you're
the
talking
other one.
about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Janine Garofalo?
It's Connie. It's Connie.
Connie,
Is-
Connie. Yeah,
Oh,
she
Connie
was in
was
Wet
the
Hot
one.
American Summer. She came back for the 10-year thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
think
clicked
I
on
remember
the. Oh, by the way, if you haven't, also we got to talk about the Mighty Ducks the animated series.
Oh, we're about
Oh.
to bring that up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I thought this was movies.
Yeah,
Damn it.
we could. We're already way off topic.
Yeah.
But my favorite part of Mighty Ducks 2 is they brought out the best uniforms
Marguerite
in all
Moreau.
sports here.
Thank
history. These uniforms are the coolest fucking uniforms ever.
Yes.
The white uniforms or the green one?
The white or
White
the
one.
purple?
I like the green one from the first movie.
No.
Oh, the green ones.
No.
Cool too.
the white and the
ones,
purple
yeah.
ones are the best.
Like his Letterman that he's wearing.
Which, by the
Yeah.
way, they got rid of those, basically. Now they're retro ones, and I'm upset, and I don't support that team anymore.
That's my
Well, they're
thing,
just
it's
called
like,
the Ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were never called the Mighty Ducks, I don't think. I think they were
No.
always
Just
Anaheim
Anaheim.
Ducks.
The
And
Anaheim,
then-
yeah.
And then every once in a while, they'd wear these jerseys. Because I think Disney had like a minority stake in the team for a long time.
Yeah.
And then they sold it off. And now it only shows up in retro uniforms. I mean, at the same time, do you remember Ken Griffey Baseball? The reason why it was Ken Griffey's because Nintendo owned part of the Mariners.
Yep.
Same shit. But yeah, the Mighty Ducks animated series was so good.
I don't remember most of it, but
It was stupid.
Well,
It
It
was
was dumb.
He
So
go- he-
dumb.
the-
I mean,
this-
it was
and-
just as good and influential as Roving Rovers.
well,
about
no. So
SWAT
I was
cats?
going to say, is it as good as the Ace Ventura cartoon?
No.
Oh no.
No. It's as good as the Mask cartoon.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
my
it's
God.
as good as the RoboCop cartoon.
Oh.
As good as the Rambo cartoon.
Wait,
It's
what?
got to exist, right? It's
Wait, go
gotta
back.
exist.
What? Which one?
The Rambo?
There's a
Oh,
Rambo
yeah.
cartoon.
Oh my god.
I
I have
Hey,
it.
there's a fucking oh god damn it, the Trauma movie. God damn it.
Toxic Avengers.
There's a Toxic Avenger cartoon.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's also not surprising.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot the big burly guy in this show is like a pacifist and very
Yep.
zen. I forgot about that
Mhm.
shit.
Isn't that always the case though?
Well,
Like
I
a
mean,
lot of times.
And that duck had a lightsaber for some reason.
Tomorrow we're going to be playing a game with
Oh yeah.
a big burly guy
With
who's also
lightsabers?
very zen.
Yeah. We are.
Oh,
Uh,
we're gonna
it-
play.
We are going to be playing Battletoads.
Oh my god.
Yep. We're going to get that to work online.
For the
There's-
Wii,
No. Oh,
the
yeah.
Mudkips
for the Wii.
edition.
Yeah. We're going to get.
Yeah.
Our
We all have our Wii straps ready
Yeah.
to go.
We got them. I just need to go to the GameStop and pick them up. But yeah, we got them.
You gonna pay for it with your game stocks?
Oh, yeah. To the
Dogs.
moon.
I should check on this while y'all talk about the next movie.
Well, so I want to talk about a movie that I loved, and I actually didn't own it. I had to go to my cousin's house just to watch it.
We all had that movie where we had to go to our cousin's house, all right?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry, everybody.
Ed, you were that cousin.
Yeah, you were the cousin.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's what that sounds like.
I'm just glad I had parents who didn't give a shit about what I watched until my grades started failing. Then they did.
Then they're mad at you.
Then I just had to do some homework.
Everything that wasn't the Bible channel.
No, this was before V-Chip. Then I just had to do some homework and get my grades up, and then I'm backed off for another 3 months.
And then they shocked you every time you cursed.
You'd
Wait,
think.
is that a 90s movie? Hold on.
I think it is, actually.
I think it's 99.
Yeah,
What movie?
think that cuts in.
South Park,
the
bigger,
Park
longer,
movie.
and uncut.
Oh God.
Yep.
Hold on. Y'all figure that out. Oh,
I-
it's not on the HBO Max?
No, that
It's
one's
1999.
Fucking
I had a bootleg version of that movie.
nice.
Side note, 6 Days to Air is on HBO Max.
Oh yeah,
We talked about that.
That's
on
a great
podcast at one
documentary.
point. Yeah.
That's a great documentary.
Yeah.
Moving on. Sorry.
So, well, mine wasn't like anything like my parents wouldn't let me watch. It's just my parents wouldn't buy the damn tape.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know, right? Thanks, guys. I had to spend time with family. No, I absolutely loved the movie Three Ninjas.
Which one? The one with Hulk Hogan?
And that's what I was going to get into.
Yeah.
I actually never saw those. I only saw the original. And
High
I
Noon
never
at
wanted
Mega
to see-
Mountain, I think, is the one.
Yeah, High Noon
Yeah.
at Mega Mountain was that one. But no, the original Three Ninjas, that was my jam. I didn't need any other ones.
You didn't like it when they kicked back?
I honestly never saw Kickback, and
I haven't seen any of these movies.
bro.
Never.
No, man. Three Ninjas, that was life changing.
I mean, but they're. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. What
He
were you saying?
refuses.
I was going to say there's a superior ninja movie though.
There is a superior ninja movie.
There is, and that's what's funny about that.
We already talked about it. It's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What's funny is I knew of the superior ninja movie, and I was like, what? No. These three are the real ninjas because they're kids and they don't drive cars. They don't do anything like that. They just protect their home like they're, Macaulay Culkin but ninjas. But yes, I believe Nick knows a lot more about the superior one because all I knew about that one was there's a kid that had a Game Gear. And I had a Game Gear too, and I thought that was cool.
Oh, look!
Except
Mr. Moneybags
his
over
Game
here
Gear-
with the.
He could afford so
Yeah.
many batteries.
I did.
Except his Game Gear controlled life.
Yes. Yeah. Mine played the Lion King.
I just would
or
always play the
baseball
Game Gear
movie.
plugged right in.
Yeah, that was kind of what I had to do as well. There wasn't really much traveling with it.
So you guys had the Proto Switch.
Yeah, right. No, it was the Wii U. But yeah, Nick, I know you know more about the Superior Ninja movie. I did see it and I do enjoy it. But Nick,
Hell yeah. So the Superior Ninja movie, if anybody's going to talk about ninja movies in the 90s, it's going to be Surf Ninjas.
absolutely.
Yep.
I mean,
Because-
I prefer Surf
sir.
Nazis Must Die, but yes.
Well, you would prefer something with Nazis, but I'm saying,
But that was 1987.
Yeah.
but no, Surf Ninjas was the best ninja movie because it had hardly any ninjas in it that weren't bumbling like cartoon caricatures.
Wait a minute, is that goddamn Rob Schneider?
Yes.
Yes.
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
So it had 3 ninjas in it, which was
Really though?
Is he breaking the fourth wall in this movie?
it had 2 ninjas and Rob Schneider. And the funny thing about it is, like, I was looking at this movie last night and was like, yeah, Rob Schneider looks exactly like Rob Schneider. I was just thinking he's supposed to be like really young in this movie because it happened back in the 90s. I looked this up. He was 30 goddamn years old when he did.
Oh my god.
like playing a teenager in high school. It's like, all right.
To think that same man played a pimp or a hoe.
Deuce Bigelow, man.
Years later.
He looks like the lead singer for Eve 6.
He does.
Here's to the night.
Here's to the night.
Oh man, but yeah,
it had like a lot of people that I forgot were in this movie.
That
like
shorter
Leslie
one, I know
Nielsen
that guy.
was
Leslie
in
Nielsen's
this movie.
in this movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is the main antagonist. The big bad. I just watched the damn movie last night and I can't remember his name, but he was the colonel and he was like completely decked out with metal and he was a cyborg because he got trampled by an alien or
Oh
not
my
by
gosh.
an elephant.
Are you fucking lying?
No, this
No.
is all.
I'm not lying.
Oh my god, they actually do surf.
Yes,
Colonel
Yes.
Chi.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they start the movie where they're
I
surfing.
skipped all
And
that.
like
Colonel
that's,
Chi.
and that's like a whole thing of like them invading a fortress.
They also moto surf as well.
Moto surf! Like I remember that was a funny thing at the beginning of the movie.
Hey, look,
That's
it's Game Gear.
one of the only things
Oh,
I can
fuck, I
remember
forgot about
without
Tone
going
Loc.
after this. Yeah,
Tone
Tone
Loc.
Loc plays a cop in this movie.
Oh
And
my god!
And Tone Loc, secret king of the 90s, man. That dude was everywhere.
Yeah.
like he's going to be part of the next movie I was going to talk about, but he's in this movie, and yeah, now you see Leslie Nielsen is in this,
Oh my
and
god.
he played. The movie was made for laughs, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he played a pretty like scary dude if you take out all the bumbling parts of him. Like just him trying to answer a telephone because it keeps going to voicemail too quickly.
Oh my gosh. So
But
So it was like Raul Julia playing Bison.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like if you take off all the stuff that is like just meant for yucks, then yeah, this dude will be pretty menacing.
So the only reason why I know of Surf Ninjas was, and I don't remember which one it was a trailer for, but it was either the second Turtles movie or the third Turtles movie. In the previews, that was like one of the big ones they had because I'm guessing they knew their demo, and so that was like where I was like, no, I don't want to watch that. And then when I finally got around to it, I'm like, yeah, this was actually really good. This is or really fun, at least, for a kid.
Mm.
I mean, that's,
I
that's
can-
the thing.
I can see it being for the second one just because this same actor kid, he was in the second one. So
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
And that's the thing. That's why like I didn't want to talk about movies like Forrest Gump and stuff like that because for
You're a
me,
hater.
the 90s movies are like what was fun?
Yeah.
What were the most fun movies of the 90s? So we talk about Tone Loc, and I know Todd mentioned it earlier. And Todd, if I'm gonna steal your thunder, I apologize. But fucking Blank Check.
Oh, yes. Macintosh.
Also a Disney Channel.
Yeah, I know.
Juice.
Literally every movie I've talked about has been a Disney movie. But Blank Check, and apparently that the kid is like a super piece of shit and has actually stolen a bunch of money by forging checks.
That's fantastic.
In real life.
when life imitates art.
Yeah, exactly.
What a method actor.
But Blank Check, a kid who gets hit by a car,
They
and
try
the
to
guy
sleep
just
in
hands him a check, and he forges a shit ton of money, and like hacks like a Macintosh computer, and he names himself Macintosh,
Yeah.
and he buys all this shit. Again, one of those procedural movies that are like perfect for kids because it like just shows you here's all the cool shit you can buy, or here's all the cool shit you can beg your parents to buy.
Yeah, it's basically a big advertisement.
Sure.
So let me
Like-
get this straight. There was context that I missed as a child. The guy who wrote the check was a criminal,
Yes.
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 and he was
Yes.
trying to get away before the cops showed up. That's why he just handed them the check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
just learned that. I'm watching it right
How did you
now.
think he got the check?
I thought he was just being an idiot,
He found a check.
not nefarious. No, I
Oh,
didn't
so you
understand.
thought that he's so rich he doesn't care about money, so he'll just
Yeah.
give out a blank check?
kind of that's what I thought was
Oh.
happening.
What's funny is like I remember watching this movie and then maybe like a month or two later I see another movie with the same kid in it and it's a fucking horror movie where he's like a killer.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't he in Dunstan Checks In?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Another gem of the 90s.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah, $1 billion gets him that far.
Yeah, buys a fucking mansion.
I mean, it was the 90s, guys.
So what-
I
year was
guess,
this?
but still.
Well, so I was looking up this movie not too long ago, and the actual mansion that he buys is on sale. But at the time that it was on sale, he bought it for $300,000.
Oh my god.
But the house is worth $4 million.
Yeah.
So he got an incredible discount on it. This is how he spend your money well.
Yeah.
Also, would banks accept a check that was like clearly just printed on?
Well, no,
Yes, because he signed it.
He signed it, yeah.
Yeah. And the whole thing was that the bank guy was in on it, and he confused them with somebody else who was supposed to actually get the $1 million.
That's right. That's right.
Juice. No, thank you.
No thanks, I'm not thirsty.
Yeah.
Just stacks of fucking cash.
Well, and then there was movies like this, and then other movies like the often forgotten Macaulay Culkin Richie Rich movie.
That movie was amazing.
Not
Was
forgotten
wrong.
at all.
Oh,
You
no,
know
no,
how I know
I agree with
that's
you.
not forgotten? Is because
I remember it.
my granddad used to burn like VHS tapes off of HBO, and that movie was the
You mean
second
record
movie.
them?
Oh yeah, record them. But that movie was the second movie off of a tape. The first movie was the Flintstones.
Oh no. Mr. McIntosh says you can never be too paranoid, Dad.
Oh God.
Movies
Yes,
are
I work for
fucking
a
good.
multi-millionaire, and he hires children.
And then he also has this hot woman show up, and she has some weird pseudo relationship with this
Weird.
child.
relationship.
Yeah, she kisses him.
That's right. I mean,
Yeah.
look, she's pulling the Sharon Stone right there.
It's real. It's real weird.
Yeah. Like, I'm kind of
Yeah,
like... Well,
Except all of us, like watching this as a kid, be like, "That lucky
Yes.
son of a bitch."
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird now, guys.
Oh,
Come
it's
on.
very weird.
Yeah, of
Very
course.
weird.
Hey, look, I found the one token black guy in the movie.
That's a woman.
No, that right there is one token black guy.
Well, I mean, it's Tone Loc.
That's Tone
Tone
Loc.
Tone Loc, yeah.
That's the funky Cole Medina himself, man.
Like the other movie I was going to talk about with Tone Loc, and it was Bebe's Kids.
Oh,
Oh, God, yes.
Late night HBO, man. That's how I watched that one.
I don't know how many times I watched. I rented that from like Blockbuster, and
I
watched
definitely
that.
never rented it. I would always watch it when they would do free HBO weekends.
Along with real sex.
No, they
Like
they
he
wouldn't
watched
show
that
those.
and then watch Real Sex.
They wouldn't
You
show
need
those
something to
on
download.
those free weekends
Tim, why do you remember that?
because man, I would wait. I would look for
It
it.
was like, come on, it's happening.
He's like, I want to watch old ladies try and put condoms on dildos.
I think you were desperate. That's all you had, though, man.
No.
What else did we have?
You can watch a scrambled titty on Spice Channel.
Anything scrambled, yeah.
Or whatever that Bordello show was on Cinemax.
That was like the mid 2000s.
Bordello of Lust. I mean, what?
Any Skinemax movie, dude, just go.
Fair enough, but I didn't have any of
Wait.
that.
What?
Inappropriate.
Yep.
She's about to get
Yeah.
canceled. She's about to get canceled.
Well,
Just-
I mean,
she
shit, she
just
probably
mouth-
did because who
And
is that
there
actress?
it is.
Yeah.
She pulled a Tom
Oh.
Brady.
Ugh.
It might be the grossest movie kiss of all time.
I don't know. I mean, Brad Pitt and Kirsten Dunst.
What?
Brad Pitt and Kirsten Dunst.
Interview
I
with the
guess-
Vampire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Should I know what that is?
She's real young.
yeah.
Ah.
Is it
Blank
Kirsten
check.
Dunst or Kristen? Oh, there it
Kirsten.
is.
Kirsten. Her name is Karen Duffy, and she hasn't.
Acted.
The last thing, let's see, the last thing she's credited for is the Fantastic Mr. Fox from 2009.
That movie's
Wow.
great.
That movie is phenomenal.
Yeah, but you guys are white, so you like
Wait, what
Wes
is
That
Anderson.
going
is
on?
that is
I
my
like Fantastic Mr. Fox
Todd.
too.
I like it, yeah.
Do you
It's
really?
a great anime.
Yeah, but you're
That
both
is
like
my
pseudo white.
so I'm gonna say is a hot take. This is a hot take. Fantastic Mr. Fox is my favorite animated movie of all time.
You're stupid.
You're an awful
Yeah,
person, Jim.
that's
You
not a
deserve
hot
nothing.
take. That's
You
a
deserve
wrong
nothing
take.
good.
That's
I
like
adore
that's
that
like I
movie.
want to. That's
Wait.
like you. That's like you. Like okay, I really want to fucking jerk off Wes Anderson on my face.
Wait, is this actual child Kristen Dunst?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, like they got Kirsten Dunst from the future and transported her back.
I'm
and
so
said,
confused.
Here's some makeup.
So
was
confused
that
what's going
movie
on
made?
here. I've never watched this movie, but this is awkward.
Really? It's not a bad movie.
It's a good movie. So, hey, this was 1994.
Yeah, I watched
This
it
is
that
what we
year.
had in 1994.
I don't appreciate it. I don't like it at all.
In 1994, I was 4, so no, I didn't watch it when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Is
10
that
or 11
Peter
at the time.
Is that Carlisle from Twilight? Whatever his name is,
I haven't
Peter
seen the Twilight
Facinelli,
movies.
or
Okay, who here watched Twilight?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
did.
That's
didn't-
Jim, he was asking you.
someone go
directly.
ask
The
Kristen.
girl I was dating.
Somebody go ask Kristen.
Kristen didn't watch it either.
Is this the guy from Fastlane with the other guy?
I don't know. I'm watching the stream and we're still on Brad Pitt here.
Wait,
Yeah, this guy right
Fastlane
behind
with
Brad
Bill
Pitt.
Bellamy?
Yeah, that show.
I can't remember.
I think his name
What
is
a
Peter
pull!
something.
Fastlane with Bill Bellamy.
That
Nice
shit was
one.
great.
Wow.
That guy. Why does it keep cutting so fast?
Nope.
All right, I'm looking it up.
Yep,
Fuck
cut
it.
that
Yeah.
hair. You sure showed him.
Now, Ed,
Like
there's-
you're talking
before-
about Peter Facinelli. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
Is
I
that
don't-
him?
I don't know. Like I'm watching Kirsten Dunst cut her hair.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I know. I'm working on it.
But probably, I mean,
You know what? It is if you believe it is.
yeah.
He's also Carlisle. Twilight. What movie?
So-
What year is this? Nope, he is not.
94.
Not in it. Huh. Interesting.
Well, because you're looking at his filmography under film, but you should be looking under masterpiece.
Oh, is it? Yeah, sure. Brad Pitt, Antonio Banderas, George Kelly, Tom Cruise. Was it Tom Cruise that I was mistaking?
Yes. Yes.
Could've been.
I can see why you would think that now.
It's
yes.
Tom Cruise. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. That was Tom Cruise that I was looking at.
Yeah.
I don't watch movies.
Jesus Christ.
We know. Now,
Oh, heavyweights.
as we're wrapping up, so heavyweights is. I was going to talk about it, but I feel like we're going way too long.
Wait, hold on. Let me look.
Oh, but Ed didn't get his turn.
Yeah,
No. I'm going to ask about. I'm going to ask about 3 movies that make me think of Ed.
Oh no!
Wow, heavyweights being one of them. Thanks.
Wait, what?
You fuck.
Heavyweights.
Wow, what a piece of shit.
No. Heavyweights is not one of them. Heavyweights is not one of them.
Now it's not.
One of them is The Pest.
Yeah.
We're
No,
not even at 2 hours yet, Jim.
Are we not? Oh, well, then
No,
keep going.
We
I
have,
don't
we have
care.
time. We have time.
The past.
Yep.
The
I
Pest.
never watched that. Yeah.
No,
And one that I know
there's
you're
no
going to
reason
talk about, and I'm going to let you
I'm gonna let you
say
finish.
your piece. Congo.
Okay.
And the other one, I can't fucking think of the name right now.
It's called the Super Mario Brothers.
No.
Describe it. I'm pretty sure I can help you.
The Super Show?
Oh, it's like the not scary movie, but like the spoof on like Boys in the Hood and shit and Menace to Society.
Oh.
Don't
be
be
a
a
menace to South
menace.
Central. What you're gonna
Don't
do
be a
for the
menace. Don't be a menace. Yes, that's it.
hood. No, you got to say the whole thing.
In South Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say the whole thing.
While
Jim.
drinking your gin and juice or something like that.
God damn it.
All right, you got racist there.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
I
real
actually
racist.
was going to say another movie
And-
that I don't know if Ed was going to bring up.
I'm actually going to bring up a whole category because it was my favorite
Oh,
category
no.
at the time, and it was the
90s
parody spoof.
blaxploitation.
No, spoof and parody
Parody.
movies.
Oh, so like scary movie, teen movie, disaster movie.
No, that was
no,
2000s.
later.
Fuck those.
That was
No, I'm
later.
talking
No.
about like the good ones, like Hot Shots, Hot Shots Part 2,
Oh.
Men in
Yeah.
Tights,
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun, 2.5 and 33 and the third because the first one came out in the 80s,
Did it?
and then yeah, like freaking Don't Be a Menace.
I was
Oh,
gonna
I'll-
say though, what about Loaded Weapon?
Oh fuck! Loaded weapon.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah, loaded weapon. Hell yes.
Oh, I was going to bring up CB4.
CB4.
I have no idea what any of these things are.
Dude, okay, Todd, you have to watch.
It's
You have to
convicted
watch
felon O.J. Simpson.
Straight little low cash. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like those are what made me think of the '90s because it's the last time like comedy parodies were actually good.
Yes, that's true. That is absolutely
Like
true.
that's when they died.
Along with Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, there you go. Love Kurt Cobain. Kurt
Wait.
Cobain kills parodies. There you go.
Wait, O.J. is a cop?
OJ.
Yeah.
OJ was a cop. Yeah.
The irony here is too strong.
Wait, and Todd, OJ is hilarious in these movies.
No, I know he's hilarious in a lot of movies like Airplane and shit, but like,
Yeah. Well, he wasn't in there.
Wait, he's not an airplane.
wasn't he?
No, that was
Or-
Kareem
No.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Mm.
That's
And
not-
you're thinking of Naked Gun. He's in all the Naked Gun movies.
Yeah.
Maybe not 33 and a third because he murdered his wife, but
O.J. was in like,
He murdered his wife after this movie came out, though.
yeah.
oh, okay. No.
That's why it
Guys,
still came
are
out.
you remembering that
Allegedly.
unfitted glove?
Yeah, I was
Allegedly.
gonna say, it was
Allegedly.
all alleged, guys.
And I'm not gonna write a book called If I Did It.
Yeah. Yeah, but like these, like the parodies, the spoofs, comedies in general in the '90s were like still funny. Even like family comedies were good. But like there's always like that one movie that just sticks out with me, and for fuck all reason, I don't know why. I really liked horror movies in the '90s.
I mean, that was
and
my
it's
shit.
because the gorilla had a laser. That's why.
Fuck
Yeah.
you! The gorilla did not have a laser.
A
That's
gorilla
not
having a
horror
laser
movie.
was the scariest thing you could think of, and so you were desensitized to all other horror movies. I
no,
get it.
No, fuck you, no. And it's like one of my favorite ones, and just because of the sheer absurdity of it, is Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight.
Yes.
Not Bordello of
I was
Blood.
gonna say
Not
yeah.
Bordello of Blood, no.
I like Bordello Blood,
With
but I like that one.
Dennis Miller?
Dennis Miller. Mhm.
Dennis Miller.
Yeah.
Then Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dennis Miller and Corey Feldman, Bordello of Blood. But no, I like Demon Knight with Billy Zane and William Sadler. Because it was just like fucking out there, and I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this. It's scary, but I'm enjoying this.
Any relation to Adam Sandler?
No, Sadler.
Sadler, yeah.
Sadler? Oh,
Sadler.
wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Gorilla
you're
with-
thinking of
gorilla with a
Adam
gun.
Sandwich.
Gorilla
You're
with
thinking
a
of
laser.
Andy Samberg.
Oh. Oh, great.
Is that gorilla wearing a power glove for the NES?
No, yeah, well, it's her fucking sign language
It's a
interpreter.
communicator, yeah.
That's a power glove.
It probably is.
It definitely is.
They took it off the
But
set.
she was playing
They
with
took it from the set of
power.
the Wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one, by the way. Another good
Is
90s.
that 90s?
Yeah, that movie was pretty wizard.
Yeah. It was 90s, yeah.
Yeah, this is 90s.
This is
yeah.
horrible.
What was it? Amy, drink, martini.
Monkey drank a goddamn
This-
martini.
was
Cinematic
the-
genius.
What was
Just-
the Tales of the Crypt one you were talking about?
Demon Knight.
Now, see, here's the thing with that. Like,
That the one with the puppets?
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
I was super soft boy.
What do you mean was?
Yeah.
Is this it?
I don't remember this one. I remember Bordello of Blood.
Yeah, same. For Dennis
Oh,
Miller.
dude, watch a Demon Knight. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still gotta
Demon
watch
Knight is
Demon Lover.
excellent.
Is
Demon
Hard
Lover.
Candy in the
Billy
90s?
Zane,
No.
just like
No.
over the fucking top as a demon. It's funny.
Is this before or
Billy
after Titanic?
motherfucking Zane.
Ah,
This was before Titanic, but I'm
Oh, it's the secret
pretty
of the use.
sure it was after the Phantom.
oh Jesus!
It's got acid blood.
No, I'm out. No,
Oh, yeah?
no, I'm already done. No,
This is not Todd's shit.
Oh, what about Tremors?
But you're gonna miss the
Oh,
demons. being
Tremors
born.
is the
No, I
movie
see
that.
I
Okay.
see them.
Tremors is the horror movie that, like, when you talk about movies that fucked Alyssa up, that's her movie.
Starship
Tremors.
Troopers.
Because she lived in. Starship Troopers is excellent.
Yes.
Doing my part.
I've never seen any of the other ones.
I don't think you need to.
You don't really need to, yeah.
The third one.
They had an animated series, I think, called Roughnecks.
Yeah.
It failed epically.
I wanted to like it too, but I don't think anybody did.
Didn't Starship Troopers have video games?
No,
They had one, and it was bad.
Shocker. Oh man, you know these are old videos when it has the DivX logo in the corner.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing my part.
I forgot about DivX until right now.
All I know about this movie is the I'm doing my part and all the titties in the shower. That's all I know about it.
And that's why a lot of young boys said, I'm joining the military.
I was busy playing the guy game and apparently watching an underage person function.
So I was gonna say we're talking about like 90s horror movies now, right?
Yeah.
At least how we're kind of getting to that world, right? Jim,
Here we go.
you haven't brought up Lost Boys?
That was
That was 80s.
It was the 80s. I thought it was 90. Like
so number one, that is 80s. Number two, I've actually never seen Lost Boys.
It was 1987.
Ah, damn. Okay.
I was 1 year old when that movie came out.
Old man.
I do want to go around as we're wrapping up, and I didn't ask you guys to do this, so I am putting you guys on the spot, but I want like your definitive favorite 90s movie, like your favorite.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy.
All right, I'll go first. I'll even go first.
Yeah, I can go.
Oh, because you already like pre-gamed the answer.
Because I literally just thought about doing that.
I would have loved to have some time to think.
For me, it's Clerks.
Mm-hmm.
No,
obviously.
Everyone knows that I stan Kevin Smith pretty hard, and Clerks was the beginning of it. It's the king. I mean, fuck. Now that I'm literally talking about this, my favorite movie came out the year after that, and it's Pulp Fiction. So I don't even know. See, I'm fucking myself over. Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is my favorite movie of all time.
Like, I would love to see you in a room with fucking Tarantino, Kevin Smith, and Wes Anderson, and see like what happens to you.
he'd be like, "Can I suck your dicks? I don't know what I need to do."
Cry
Like,
so
I have
hard.
2 hands and a mouth.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Can y'all just talk to each other and I'll jerk you off at the same time?
But Clerks and Pulp Fiction, man, those are the two movies that, like, if you wanted to know like what the difference was between pre-Jim that gave a shit about really anything versus post, it started with those two movies.
Hey, look, it's another movie I've never seen. Hey.
I don't know if you would like Pulp Fiction.
No.
I don't think you would.
No.
A lot of talking.
Also, it somehow will give money to Harvey Weinstein, so I don't want to.
Oh, that's fucking true.
Yeah,
That's super true.
Well, technically it's Disney now, but
I wonder if I was about to say, because I know any money that Kevin Smith gets from those movies, he donates to women's shelters.
Well, all of his Miramax movies are now technically owned by Disney, with the exception of Dogma, and the newer ones, of course.
Well, because they weren't Miramax.
Well, they were the Weinstein Company.
Yeah. So
but
Pulp
except for
Fiction,
Dogma, which Harvey and Bob themselves personally financed, which is why you'll never see it on DVD or Blu-ray or anything ever.
I own it on DVD and on Blu-ray.
Well, when was the last time you saw a new print of it?
It came out on Blu-ray like
Dogma?
5 years ago. Yeah, because it wasn't on Blu-ray until like 5 years ago.
Kevin Smith just did an interview saying Harvey Weinstein owns the rights to it. Oh, was this before he got arrested?
Yes,
That's why. That's why.
I was gonna say, because I have it on Blu-ray.
Because he was talking about how he hadn't talked to Harvey Weinstein in years.
Yeah.
And then suddenly he started calling him and trying to hang out.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then 2 weeks later he got arrested.
Damn. I mean, here's this will answer. I own Cop Out on Blu-ray.
Ew.
Wow.
If that tells you anything about my collection of Kevin Smith movies, so
Sounds like you like to waste your money.
I have a question. This is probably going to be
I
offensive
think I bought it for
somehow.
$10.
Is Bowfinger kind of like a parody of this?
What?
Because it
Bowfinger
reminds
parody
me
of
of
Pulp Fiction?
this. Why does Bowfinger remind me of Pulp Fiction?
Bowfinger triggers me.
Because it's so good.
I've told you the story of the first date I ever went on, right?
And you saw Bowfinger?
Bowfinger was the movie I saw on my first date.
Jesus
Wow.
Was it with
choices.
Alyssa?
I've had
Melissa
to have
was a
told you guys
child.
this story.
Yeah, you need to tell the story now.
All right. Okay. So I won't say the girl's name because she definitely is.
It's
Still out there. No, it was not. I was in 7th grade, guys.
It's PG-13.
So I had liked this girl. She lived down the street from me. I had liked her for years and years and years and years and years. And, you know, as much as like a fucking 5th grader can like a girl. So I finally like, and we always would like hang out together and stuff like that. But I finally got the courage to like ask her out.
Keep going.
Right? And she said, yeah. She said yes. So I saved up my money to buy movie tickets to see Bowfinger because it was literally the only movie that like was in any way okay to watch. At the time. Again, I'm in 7th grade. Huh?
That you could buy a ticket for.
Right? Yeah, no, I definitely exactly. It was PG-13. So bought those tickets. Like had my mom pick her up and like I took her out to get dinner first. And again, I'm in 7th grade, and I know that I realize that's way too early for all this shit. But like literally, my parents were sitting at the table next to us. Then they took us to the movies, which was the Katy Mills Mall AMC. Then we sit down. The movie's about 10 minutes or so in, and she's like, "Hey, I have to go to the bathroom."
And she never came back.
But how did she leave?
I have so many questions now.
She had her parents come pick her up. So, and then the next like Monday, this is like a Saturday or something like that. Then on Monday at school, she wrote like "fat loser" on my locker, and had like all of her friends waiting to laugh at me.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Someone's about to get canceled. Tell her what's her name.
Yeah.
So, a couple questions about Bowfinger real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That was Roller Girl, clearly, from Boogie Nights.
Heather Graham.
Is this Robert Downey Jr.?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
That's like right as he was about to get busted for drugs. Or was he coming out of it?
I think it was coming out because this was around the time Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, right?
No. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang was like 2006.
Yeah.
That was like way later, yeah.
Also, is that Jamie Kennedy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Was this before or after The Experiment?
This is before. This is a good movie. You should watch it.
Post-Scream. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Interesting.
I guess just don't take a date to see this movie.
Yeah, don't take a date to it.
No matter what
first,
and
my
I
first
didn't
date
ask
was
another
a
girl
movie as
out
well.
until I was in 11th grade.
Wow.
Jim, my first movie date was also a horrible movie in comparison. Or a horrible date in comparison, but it was a decent movie. It was Secondhand Lions.
Oh.
Wow. It's like my dad's favorite movie.
What?
My dad loves that movie.
I just
he
remember
took your dad on a date.
and he tried to smoke me out.
The
and I
last
said no.
movie date I took my dad on. They did a Father's Day thing at fucking Alamo Draft House for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and they were like having people test whiskeys. So that was fun.
R.I.P. those things. Those are probably gone now.
Yep.
All right, next person, pick their movie so I can judge them on a movie that I've never seen.
All right, well, I'll go, because it's the penultimate 90s thing, right?
Good word. That's a good word.
Yeah, so,
that's hard.
Yeah, mine is stupid easy. It's simple. It's the first movie I can remember being in the theater actually seeing.
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, and it was so life-changing. It put me on this path of working at a warehouse. It was called Jurassic Park.
Yep. That's what you were going to say.
like that was it was so cool, I grew up all my life wanting to be an archaeologist and then realizing that's not the right fucking thing, you dumbass. You want to be a paleontologist. It wasn't until I was 20.
They got it wrong.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, it was this one. I remember vividly sitting there in the theater, and especially with the Tyrannosaurus scene, and I remember it was just so loud, even for then, with the surround sound and whatnot, and I could not handle it. And my mom even told me to just cover my eyes, and I totally wimped out and did.
Yeah.
We were like 6 and 7 years old.
Yeah,
I tried to leave, and my mother wouldn't let me.
Yeah, so
That's
You're
a good
looking
mom.
at these dinosaurs. You need to know what happens if they come back.
No,
We paid $6 for these tickets.
at the
You're gonna
time,
enjoy
we
the
were
20 minutes that
very-
they're on screen.
at the time we were very, very poor, so like seeing a movie was like a once a
Big
quarter
deal.
kind of thing.
it's a big deal. Yeah.
I remember seeing this and then seeing Titanic were like the two movies that I really saw in the theater that I remember.
Yeah.
And I tried to walk out of this, and she refused to let me. And then, of course, Titanic, she covered my eyes.
What's funny
Oh
is
my
like
God. I've told that story.
I didn't see this in the theaters, but
No?
I saw it on pay-per-view,
On Game Gear.
Nice.
and
Nice.
they played this back to back for like a week
Just
straight.
over and over and over. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was watching it. I think I've maybe seen this movie like 40 times.
I forgot they used to do that. It was basically you buy just access to the channel for a specific amount of time,
Yeah.
and they just play it over and over and over
Yeah.
and over.
Yeah, forever is a time.
But yeah,
Yes.
no, like this.
So you saw it half as many times as you've seen Congo?
Oh, I think I've seen Jurassic Park more than Ed's seen Congo. I'll say it.
I've not seen Congo that many times.
Oh, dude. Like, all right, we get it. You night and day are thinking about Congo, all right? But still.
You stand Congo. We get it.
What's funny is like that's not my movie, but okay.
No, so but yeah, like this was what they marketed this so well after the movie.
The toys, bro.
The toys. I had almost every toy you could think of. I had the Tyrannosaurus. I had the Jeep. I had the little visitor center.
I think
no
next
real
to
battle
Star
damage.
Wars, next to Star
battle
Wars,
damage.
Jurassic Park might have had the best run with toys,
Yep.
like of all time.
Yep. Bed sheets. I had them. It was bad. Like, 'cause it was dinosaurs. It was cool. It was dinosaurs and people in the same place. So
Which movie was more scarring, this one or the second one with the little girl
second
getting
one.
eaten instantly?
Second
no,
one's a better
this one.
movie.
Yeah,
This
but you
one,
never
actually.
get to see the little girl get
Right.
eaten.
Yeah,
This
you
part
see the
right here
screens.
freaked me out.
Yeah. And where the glass actually breaks a little
that's
bit.
What this is,
Yeah, and that the fact that wasn't planned.
Yeah.
I guess this is like a remaster of the movie because this quality is like super high.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
yeah, this is one of those movies that like a theater really helped because the T-Rex roar just is
It-
haunting in
Yes.
Like
these fucking
yeah,
movies.
how they made that roar is just like genius.
Yeah. And I mean, they've kept the same roar for every other T-Rex for every other movie
Mhm.
because it's
Mhm.
so well known.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. So
Ugh,
that definitely
movies are so good.
definitely has to be my penultimate little
As an
movie.
adult, these movies are great. As
Oh,
a
yeah.
child, no.
As they have continued, though, no, they have not.
I liked Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Not the second one, though.
I never even saw the second one.
It was not great.
It was
It
all
was
right.
okay. It was okay, though.
I remember I asked Nick to download me a copy of it, and he did, and I never got around to watching it.
That's exactly what I did.
Oh
I
my
downloaded
god,
a
my
copy of it.
caps.
Data cap, no.
Oh,
Yeah. My bad, bro.
Fucking Jeff Goldblum,
Yeah.
all sexy.
And
But pre Daddy Jeff Goldblum though.
No,
I like- this was like, he was the coolest character for some reason in my mind. I was like, yep, that's
the
the
thing.
guy.
Why
he
is
wore
he
a
the
black
coolest
leather
character?
jacket.
Okay. I can actually answer that because fucking when they were advertising the toys,
Mhm.
for some reason I remember this, they coined him as Evil Malcolm.
Evil
Yes.
Can I say something real quick while it's on the screen? Well, now it's not on the
Oh,
screen.
my bad.
Where the guy runs into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I legit thought he had to take a shit. And that's what he was doing.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Not
Shit,
hiding.
he has his shorts on.
He's got his shorts full.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not alone in that. I'm glad
Damn
I'm
it.
not alone.
I just realized his shorts are on right there. Huh. Look, I've been
I think
learning
the
so many
last
new
time,
things today.
the last time I watched it, I think was when I realized, oh, he just doesn't need to take a shit.
Oh, also, I never realized that Malcolm, the only reason he survived was because he was covered by the thing.
All of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I never realized that.
And he stood still.
So they
Or
were
he
going to
was
make
knocked
him
out.
evil.
Huh?
Huh?
So they were going to make him evil.
Oh.
I guess so.
Well, so there's tons of toys and toy lines that come out before the movie does.
Yeah, that's kind of how a lot of like the Marvel stuff happens now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he was supposed to be, I guess, a bad guy or something. But yeah, like I remember seeing a commercial and then them marketing it as like, oh, the evil Malcolm, right? And then fucking I watched the movie, I'm like, he got knocked out.
Yeah.
He got
And
up.
He's
helped
like-
people.
So then
He's the
villain
equivalent
becomes-
of Charlie Sheen's character in Major League, like
Oh, yeah.
but for science.
So basically the villain goes from being Jeff Goldblum to Wayne Knight.
As it should be.
Fucking Newman.
Oh, that's
As it
great.
should be.
I love it. Yeah, but yeah, that's mine. Who's got the next one? Who thought of it? Because you got pressured into it.
Nick?
Just remember that.
Okay, well, I figured out mine, like a movie that I think is super fucking 90s that I've seen so many goddamn times. I was going to say Aladdin because
Nice.
that's one of my
That's a good
favorite
one.
movies, but it's
That's a
not.
good one.
My favorite, Wayne's World.
Ah,
Nice. That's excellent choice.
party on, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why that was a safe movie that I owned on VHS, but I have worn that out so many goddamn times. We actually had to buy a new one.
Well, you know,
So-
I have in the big box of VHS movies you just gave me, Nick. Wayne's World's in there.
Give
want
it back. I do.
Do you want it back?
I do that because that's the second copy.
Deal.
Because
Oh, man.
I went through that box. I skimmed that box really because obviously you still have Wayne's World, but
Why do you have so many copies of Shrek?
Why are you not
My little brother.
many?
You mean the one true God Shrek?
Yeah, because my brother needed a copy in his bedroom, one in the expedition, and one to take over to a friend's house.
Nice. That's
a
the traveling Shrek.
The sisterhood of the traveling Shrek.
It's like, if I don't have my goddamn Shrek, we're going to have a problem.
Now, Nick, I'm curious. What do you think of Wayne's World 2?
Wayne's World 2 didn't have the same appeal because it had a lot of parody jokes that I didn't get at the time. Like I haven't gone through to watch Wayne's World 2 in the last decade, so I actually probably need to. But
It definitely relies on you need to while Wayne's World is this self-contained story about Wayne's World, to fully get the effect of Wayne's World 2, you have to know so many things about rock and roll culture, heavy metal culture.
yeah, I didn't have that. I mean, Wayne's World definitely had a lot of parodies that flew over my head, but as I kept watching that one over and over again, a lot more is apparent, as a grown man.
Hey, look, it's that one thing I know about this movie: no stairway.
No
to
stairway.
Nice.
Yeah, the "Can I help you" riff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a buddy who works at a Guitar Center, and they have I think it's at every Guitar Center, that "No Stairway to Heaven" sign.
Nice. Man.
So yeah, I love this fucking movie to high hell. Anybody
so
who
good.
says it's bad, we're going to fight.
Side
Did you
question
see
about
the-
that sign? Is that from this movie, or was that a reference to something before this movie?
No, it's
So
this movie.
from what I know of, it's from this movie, and it's just you go to a guitar store, and that's the song that every fucking young guitar player probably knows how to play.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like they learned to
now
play
it's-
that, Freebird and shit like that.
If
Now it's
if they
Wonderwall.
did it, if
Here's
they did
Wonderwall.
it now, it would probably be like no Smoke on the Water or like no Inner Sandman or something
Any
like
Guitar
that.
Hero song?
No Imagine Dragons.
They don't have.
Yeah, I
What
wouldn't say it's
guitars?
going to be Imagine
What guitar
Dragons.
is Imagine
Because-
Dragons?
Maybe if there's a drum center
Yeah.
or
Oh, man.
shitty other music center.
No, so Nick,
Yes.
while we're on the subject of Wayne's World, did you see the Wayne's World / Cardi
With
B?
Cardi B? Yes, I did.
I was wondering why whenever I searched Wayne's World, I kept saying
It's such a
Cardi B.
good commercial.
Because
It's such a
I
good
watched
commercial.
I watched this movie so many goddamn times with my brother. So both of us quote this movie all the goddamn time at each other. And then he sent me when the commercial came out, he sent it to my phone like at 2 a.m. And then I was like, why is he sending me this YouTube? I look at it and I'm like, holy
Oh
fuck.
my god!
I was actually going to send it to Andrew after I saw
Oh
it.
my
This is
god!
actually the first I've seen this.
Oh,
It's
you haven't seen
horrific.
this?
I've never
saw
seen
it.
this either. I feel
God.
super old now.
They look swollen.
As they are super old.
Yeah.
Oh
great.
man,
Jesus.
it was one of the better Super Bowl commercials for sure.
And then
And
seeing
Cardi B is
Cassandra.
hilarious in it.
Oh, God.
Wait, what about Cassandra?
Oh, in Wayne's World.
Oh, in the actual, yeah.
In the original Wayne's World, I don't remember the chick's name.
Asia
Like,
Carrera, right?
No, that's nope. That
No.
was a porn star.
Tia Carrera.
Tia Carrera.
Jesus Christ.
Whoops.
Are you
This
also
is the
trying to
podcast
say?
equivalent. This is the podcast equivalent to like the Pornhub TikToks that have
Are
been
you
going
also
around.
trying to say Asia Akira? Or is Asia Carrera somebody you're thinking?
I think Asia Carrera was a '90s porn star. I think so.
Yeah.
Let's find
But don't
out.
worry, I'm
look
furiously
I'm looking it
Googling
up. I'm like, hold on.
No, I said don't because I don't want it to
You're
be
not my
streamed.
boss.
Yeah.
Asia Carrera. Oh, yeah, you are 100% correct.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, she was the one that was on like a G4 show about being a fucking nerd or something, I think.
Yeah, that's where
Sure.
Come
Yeah.
on. Oh, she also is apparently a Pastafarian.
She's a Pastafarian.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Is there actually a picture with her with a collar on her
Oh,
head?
she don't look good, bro.
But there is an exception. Carrera's an atheist. As of November 2014, she wore a colander on her head for a Utah driver's license photo. State laws normally prohibit the wearing of hats in driver's license photos. There's an exception for religious headwear, and Carrera's colander was worn in honor of the religion of the flying spaghetti monster.
Asia Carrera has a certified IQ of 156.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Good for her. Good for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just look up her porn now.
Yeah, that's what I'm already doing. I mean, I'm looking up something else.
This is gonna end up. Yeah, she was on. Do you remember the G4 show Players, where they interviewed celebrities that play games? I knew I'd seen her on G4 at some point, and not cinema. What was that show? Cinema Talk.
Cinematic.
Yeah,
No,
Nocturnal Emissions, the night one, the dirty one. Yeah, gamer. I remember this.
Oh, okay.
PC Master Race.
Oh, good for her. Oh, whoa! Look at that PC, man.
Look at all those red and yellow wires.
Oh, shit,
cable
just-
Windows
management.
98.
Looking all in there, huh? Got it open and everything.
Oh man,
All right, Ed.
Wow.
G4 TV's back, by the way.
it is.
It's
Yeah, they better have
trying.
some more nocturnal emissions.
She has a book on JavaScript. Whoa! Oh man,
All right.
Ed.
Oh.
We got to get out of this pit.
It's a steak fight video, man.
So for me, penultimate 90s movie, I guess, would be not my favorite, but would be.
Butt kicking home base.
No, I want your favorite.
I mean, I can't narrow that down, dude. There's so many. But like for me, what I think of 90s movie, Independence Day.
Oh
Nice.
yeah,
That's a good one.
Oh, that's something I can't show. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a link to that though.
Yeah.
For research purposes.
Because Tia Carrera has no relation to her. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think of when I think of 90s movies. But like, I like a lot of 90s movies. Like fucking off the top of my head, fucking Demolition Man, Judge Dredd, Speed,
Speed,
the Faculty, Desperado.
Oh, The Faculty.
The Faculty is phenomenal.
God damn.
So good.
Yeah. Like,
there's a scene in Independence Day where like Jeff Goldblum is like, they have like a firewall up, I can't get in, and he does like, okay, I'm in. It's like, what?
Like a Unix command. Were we talking about that? Was that in Slack?
That was in Slack, yeah, because I was talking about my school.
We're like, that's a Unix command. I know that.
oh, by the way, great movie, Basketball.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so pissed off at you right now, Ed.
Was that yours?
That was mine.
Oh man.
I mean, you can do their other one.
No. Which one? Orgasmo?
Yeah.
That was brought up on Jeopardy too. Yeah.
Yep.
Like Basketball and the Spawn animated movie.
Oh,
were
not
the only two movies that my parents ever regretted getting at a Blockbuster, bringing it home, and then I start watching it, and then they're like, "Oh no, you can't see this! Oh no!"
Wait, a movie or a series?
All right, so Spawn had an animated movie,
right?
And
I didn't know that.
There was two different versions of it,
and also had the live action movie.
Yeah, it was after the live action movie came out, because that's where I learned who Spawn was the live action.
I loved the HBO show. Oh.
They had
not Soul Calibur.
No. But they had the two versions. One was like uncensored, which had like titties, and they were saying fuck all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But so we got that version, and then my folks just said, "Okay, here, go watch it." So it was me and my brother were watching it, and we're like, "Oh shit, is that somebody's boob? Oh fuck, dude, close the door." And so we're watching the movie, and my mom comes in, like, "Hey, why is this door
titties?"
Yeah, turn it off. What? Oh,
put it back in the case.
So yeah, they took it back, and then they got the censored version of it, and they're like, "Watch this." I'm like, "I don't want to watch it now. It's going to be a worse movie."
and then Nick got like Butters, and it's like a tape.
But that to me though, that's the whole animated series that was on HBO. It was just like an uncensored cartoon.
Yeah, but I guess like the version that I saw was maybe like the pilot, either episode or like first few episodes.
I recognize, because this is
together.
Definitely the pilot episode.
Yeah.
So, quick question: was John Leguizamo involved
in the animated one? No,
no,
not.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
You need John Leguizamo.
Yeah, you really need John Leguizamo. when he goes 20, he's on, man. If he can't do it, no one can. S to the P to the A to the on. S to the P to the A to the on.
Why is it S to the P to the A to the on? You're like doubling the A.
Because it's Spawn.
Wow.
Oh, man.
All right, Todd.
Basketball.
Go ahead,
I'm sorry, Todd.
No, it's fine. I don't know what about this movie, like.
It's one of the best. It's the best sports movie of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say that. Mostly, I was into South Park at this time, and there's like, oh, okay, they put out a movie, and it turns out it had nothing to do with that. Also, it was a sport I could do.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm really good at horse, but don't make me play fucking basketball.
In junior high,
I
I was on the basketball team just because I could shoot threes.
Right.
It's the only reason why they had me on the team.
I always wanted a lazy boy, like the ball, not the chair.
Yeah.
Both
are nice.
Yeah, both are nice. Is Lazy Boy still a thing?
Yeah.
The chair?
The brand?
There's a Lazy Boy store on I-10.
Oh, shit. Also, the idea of distracting someone so much that they fuck up is a genius idea.
The psych outs, yes.
Yeah, when me and the boys were going to the bars and we would play pool, we had psych outs doing that.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of also evolved into beer pong a lot. Like the psychology bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, I hear your mom's making out with Squeak was always funny.
I, to this day, will still yell out to distract somebody. I still will yell out, Steve Perry.
I didn't sleep with his mom. No, we gotta say totally fucked up shit to get them fucked up in the head. Oh, okay. Wait, why is me sleeping with them totally fucked up?
Some of the content is not aged well. One of the teams is called the Fairies. And it's a bunch of gay men.
and they're from San Francisco.
So they pull out Squeak's ass to distract him.
I speak San Francisco.
The fucking San Antonio Defenders had the Alamo as their garage door.
You remember what their chant was, right?
1, 2, 3, fuck the Mexicans!
Oh my god. Man, this movie is so good.
Just the scene at like it's like the last game, like Matt Stone and Trey Parker's character had been fighting, and so they do like this like firework tropical celebration.
Oh, the friendship dance thing,
yeah.
With real big fish.
Instead of just
like balance board of trust.
Yeah.
Instead of just like hugging it out or like. They just full on make out for like a good 45 seconds.
The Malacca balance. Makalaka.
Yeah, the scene.
Also,
Squeeze dressed like a fucking pineapple.
And then they launch him into the
Squee. That actor does a ton early on. Does a ton of South Park voices for like the first several seasons.
I mean,
because I feel like basketball is just them getting all their friends together to make a fucking movie.
It's very Adam Sandler of them.
Yeah. So, this is, you talk about Quintessence, and then you had, like, Real Big Fish as, like, the house band for them. Like, can't get much more 90s than
this better be on HBO Max.
I don't think so.
I hate this service. Fuck this.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. I pay for it, so I know.
Also, what Playboy model was in it that they kept calling by a full title of Playmate of
Playmate of the Year?
Victoria Silvstedt.
Yes, that's it.
Jeez.
Good one, Ed.
I've seen this movie a lot. I actually just watched this movie like 2 months ago.
Okay. It's so good.
I love that movie.
Why are you in the hot tub with Playmate of the Year Victoria Silvstedt?
Good lord.
Back when every Playmate looked like Anna Nicole Smith.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Oh god, I hate whenever you're on one of these shitty YouTube channels like ours where it's like, let's put our name in huge banners.
Well, with that, guys, we will come to a logical conclusion way, way deep into the podcast. But this has been way fun. This is why we do episodes like SideQuest, because we just get to talk about whatever random thing from our past that comes up that we enjoy. So we're going to try and do these every 5 episodes. So this was episode 20. We're just going to put on the AEW pay-per-view now. Okay. This was episode 20. So next week we'll be back with episode 21 of Retro-Spexx. Look forward to it, guys. Take care.
Bye.